Hello, one and all. Welcome to Ampersandbox. I'm Alex Gonzalez, and I will be the Senate today. Just kidding. I'm the DM. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Like freeform?
Let's see. James, you go first.
Hey, I'm James or GravityFail87 on social medias. Today I'm going to be playing C3M5 Astromech Engineer and Droid. I'm going to play a lovely little orange droid who we'll see how. I didn't decide on a voice or if I'm going to speak in binary, so we'll just see how this goes.
Please don't speak in binary. Nobody understands what you're saying.
I said, go fuck yourself. What? Family show. No, I think that would just be. We're just gonna leave it like that. When I'm like. Anyway, I want to hand it over to Jacob.
Just going swimmingly.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for the awesome transition there, James. As James said, I am Jacob. I am on social as I am the Jivey Ivy. You can find me all over the place and nowhere all at once. And tonight I'm playing Faldu Crix, a returning member of this cast. And it's going to be a fucking great time. You know what? I think that
what, Jacob?
I think that naturally on my screen it would be to pass it over to Josh. However, Josh is always here. Matt is not always here, so Matt, why don't you tell the people who the hell you are?
Hello, everybody. My name is Matthew Elder. I go by Zero's Saber on Twitch, twitch.tv @ZerosSaber _. I am playing as Felix Flack Hogstedt, who is a clone who has gone into hiding and kind of sort of made a new life for himself post Order of the Republic and all that jazz. I'm excited to be here. I love Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
Definitely sound like it.
I have never done this sort of system before, but I am willing to learn and figure out how all this works.
It's all 5e. You'll be right at home.
Yeah, it feels really natural.
As natural as a 20?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, if only. We'll see. Last but not least,
I am Josh McGee, your player number 4. I will be the voice of Utet during these next few weeks. Utet is a bounty hunter from a home.
From home?
he's just the voice. We actually have an AI playing his character.
Utet would be probably about 10 or 15 years younger than Luke Skywalker. If that helps, I don't know.
Just gonna drop the name like that, huh?
Oh yeah, he's famous.
That's true.
Well,
not yet, actually.
Yeah. And
Wait. 10 or 15 years younger than Luke Skywalker?
Yeah.
He's probably thinking current Luke Skywalker, not like at this very moment in this campaign.
Oh, okay.
Luke
Maybe.
Skywalker.
What? How old is Luke Skywalker in this current campaign?
Like probably an infant.
Okay.
If not even born. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely born by now. So
Yeah, no,
definitely
he's
an
probably
infant.
like... It's been... Oh, we're doing like a 4-year time jump, so he'd probably be like, what, 10 almost?
Right.
10 years?
It's been 6 or 7 years from Order 66. So
That's good.
There we go.
Sweet.
So how old is Utet?
I don't know the regular lifespan of the race I am.
we're not gonna get into the space weeds.
That's true.
Beep boop, bop. beep boop bop.
In terms of a human, about 60. Maybe
Oh,
55,
wow.
55 to 60. I'm just gonna go with 59. That's it. That's Utet. It's 59.
That's a safe number.
59 and a half.
59 years old today.
I don't remember how old my character is, but they've had a lot of maintenance updates. So
That makes a lot of
Yes.
sense. That explains a lot.
Very
Yeah.
relatable.
everyone's audio is sounding good now.
Awesome.
Check the streams.
That's
Check the
good.
streams.
Across the streams.
All right,
Cross
let
the
me,
streams.
Wrong game.
Let me place some people real quick.
Duh, peeps.
Look.
Look at those pillars.
No.
Why do I look?
Look at all that
Okay.
not hidden stuff.
Well, no,
told
that's
you.
fine. That's meaningfully not hidden. All right. I've put you all where you need to be. If you want to look around, there's also some fine scenery pics to go around. If you want to double click those,
Where are those?
take a look at what there. You'll see them. They stick out like a sore thumb.
Oh, they'll look at that.
Oh yeah. I'll just start with Utet. I told you I don't like the rain. I need a oil bath next time. Next time we're near one.
Let's see here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Come on, Utet. What? Cack out your tongue. You just gonna leave me out here in the rain? I'll fudge this. I'm rolling on over here.
You are more than capable of finding your own oil source.
Yeah, but you're the one who won me in some kind of deal. So that means you pay for all the oil. I just fix the ship.
Yeah, I view it as you won me in that situation.
Can I trade you in for like a better model?
By all means, send me away. C3M5. Do we have shorthand for you?
I'm Chems.
Chems. Chems? Chems?
Chems.
Yeah, that.
Chems. Gotcha. Like the
You don't know how to read leet speak? Come on.
Chem
See, this is why we
source.
need a better model.
All right. I'm gonna pause all of that going on. Let's see here. Faldu, you are roughly awoken by your alarm. It's another dreary day on Corellia, and it's time to get ready for the day. It's been 4 years since the conflict on Volok, and those years have not been kind. The Empire is everywhere. Slagor and Toby are, and the countless Padawans you have found along the way are all dead and gone. Slagor was the first to go. His anger got the best of him while saving a Padawan from the Empire, and they swarmed him and bought you guys enough time to get out of there. Toby was worse because in a moment he tried to offer hope and assistance to someone. He ended up drawing too much attention to you all and heroically, in quotes,
Right.
fended off a battalion so that you, Faldu, and the rest of the few Padawans you had left could run. As for those very Padawans, they either left on their own volition, and more of these moments kept happening where you, Faldu, would have to watch them die due to the insurmountable odds against the Empire. This has left you what is essentially in exile. Your studies, your connection to the Force is limited to none. After everything you've been through, you've resided in plain sight as a clerk at the Corellian Records Unit, which is that giant tower on the map over there. Let's face it, they all just get bullied around by the Empire too. You sort through records of history, people, jobs, and redact items the Empire doesn't want the public to know. It's a slog, but it's better than being dead.
You're a
So
librarian?
right over here, essentially, yeah. But you're taking away information instead of renting it out. If you guys want to look at the picture over here, it's like his little abode that he's built into this kind of off the beaten path type of area of Corellia. You're not necessarily in the main drag. You're like embedded into the rock here.
Yeah.
You've built this new home out of the old ship you used to escape Volok, if you remember that. One of those Inquisitor things. Its pieces used up, modded into a remote side of the cliff. Your front door is like the old airlock and everything. No one comes around here. You don't invite anyone here. Solitude. You can rummage through the living space if you can. Gather up your items for today.
I think Falvey.
You still very much have the circlet that we had that you had all those years ago, and the lightsabers just gather dust.
Yeah.
And you have like a little emergency button to like hide them into the walls. You know what I mean? Like kind of move the room around a little bit if you would.
For sure. Yeah, I think Faldy's got both of those stored away.
Well, you have more than you have yours. You have a couple other ones too that you had taken to purify.
That's right,
like
the
what?
Inquisitor ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he's got. No, I know he has those things hidden away, and at this point, out of sight, out of mind. Doesn't touch it. He very much is aware that they're there. That he could be in trouble for them, but he just keeps them hidden away as kind of like a can't get rid of it kind of thing. Like it's a memory from a past life, and you just can't get rid of it.
Right.
But he definitely he sits up, he does his stretches, turns off his alarm, and just Valdu no want to get up, not today. And he kind of
not any day really.
rolls out of the bed, and not really in any like really good manner, because I mean it's a retrofitted ship into a house,
Yep.
So he just kind of falls off of his bed, pushes himself back up, and plops himself like slowly, step by step into the kitchen, gets himself a little bit of, tiny cup of coffee, in Zelen size. Sorry, it's called coffee here. Tiny cup of coffee, takes a little drink, and then he, puts his imperial like clerk robes on, and attaches his wrist blade and his wrist blaster, because you got to be protected. It's it's the Empire, but still Corellia.
Yeah, absolutely.
And starts making his way out the door, and as he's stepping out,
protocol meeting, 20 minutes, your little wrist pad thing goes off.
Yeah, as he's stepping out and that goes off, he just again. Every day. Why? We talk about the same shit every day. Every day. And I think at that point he opens up his door, does the locking procedure, and starts making his way out into the rain. Where
you do have a la Grogu, a little mini speeder egg type thing that you use to get around.
Awesome.
Nice.
So he'll pop himself into that, and he'll close up. I assume he can close the top up a little bit and still see.
Yeah, it's like I said, think the egg that Grogu rides around. He's got like the little convertible.
Awesome. So he'll close it up and just like, ugh, the rain is too cold. Need to go somewhere warm, like Tatooine. That would be nice.
Everybody
That'd
gets
be very nice.
I don't know why.
Well, Insolens like the heat, They don't like this wet, muggy stuff. Yeah, so he's definitely gonna start making his way though in the little speeder to the place.
So that second picture there is like you cross a land bridge, you're going up some staircases, you're climbing up some cliff sides, all that kind of stuff to get up to this main drag, which is a huge bridge over the water here of Corellia. You see the big ships out. Corellia at this point in time is like they're chugging away building things for the Empire, shipyards. So you see a lot of those kinds of machinery into the distance, doing their jobs. Everybody's working. What was once like fishing port town has just become construction. Like all the fishermen here are now working for the Empire, doing just that, and it's a very downtrodden, very subjugated type feel now these days.
Yeah, I think Baldu's been here long enough that it doesn't really. He's kind of used to it, Like he's accepted defeat at this point. Like the Jedi are gone,
Right.
He keeps his keepsakes just because like it's, it's something that's happy for him. But at the same time, like the Jedi are gone, the Order's gone, the Republic's gone. He just has to make his life now,
Right. Yep.
He's not happy about it, but you gotta be pragmatic, That's what Lao Pri taught him.
Yeah. All right. So you can walk through that door there, I think. That's like your little break in the fence, right? You like pop it open. It's like one of the panels swings open, and then you fly through, and then it closes back as you go through.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you're gonna go towards the north, yeah, where the tower is. You're going to work.
Wonderful.
So as you make your way up the ramp and everything, it's denser. It's a denser hustle and bustle this morning for some reason. You're kind of finding it harder. There's a lot of patrols around, like more than usual. Odd, to say the least. Normally, it's just everybody kind of like walk a shaming around, except to their jobs.
Am I still in my little like egg speeder?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're just because like your normal walking speed is like.
Yeah, it's really.
You know
really,
what I mean?
Yeah, really slow. Yeah, so
Right.
he's still going through. He's, hey, get out of way, important clerk, go.
He's like
Out
flashing
the way! Yeah, no one respects other people's time.
I'm gonna move you here for you.
Yeah,
Keep going
thank you.
around. As you get to this cross section here of 2 squads, I need you to make me a dex save. See if you can accurately get through this. These this densed up squadron of troopers. You never really want to make too much of a splash with them, or else they're gonna start interrogating you. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I can use anything since it's all dex, right?
No.
I'm kidding. It's a foundry joke, guys. Foundry joke.
Swarm of medium humanoids.
That's a hot 8 right there.
Well, you managed. You managed to not only plow into a mother and her child, but you lose control and crash into a lamppost.
Ah!
Complaining about how nobody has respect.
You got in the way. You see speeder. Come on. I ain't be late.
You're gonna take 2d6 damage for the rough landing there.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
That's all right.
Off to a great start. 10 damage.
I knew I should have stayed in bed today.
So as you kind of crash the egg here into the lamppost, you get out to make sure it's still kind of operable. It was a rough crash.
I can tinker it back.
Absolutely. Out of this door here comes a couple of stormtroopers and a couple of dock workers. They're all having words. Where's my format here? They're probably where's my actual? What's with this poodoo? You're telling me I can't speak my mind about what you imps are doing to us? This is subjugation, not order. Flack, on the other hand, you're like right in the business here. It's all happening right here. All of you are actually. You all walked right up to that.
No, that's not my cue.
Flack is leaning up against the wall, and he just lets out a heavy sigh and watches as this unfolds before him. Not my place.
So as they continue to yell at each other, things are getting more and more heated. More and more dock workers are kind of joining in. Definitely on edge here this morning. The stormtroopers pull up their blasters like a firing squad, saying nothing as one of them calls for backup. So even more, we're going to start to... It's turning into a whole scene here in the...
Flack is gonna walk over to the dock workers. Everyone, please just get out of here, please. I need you all to move. This is a place of business. You all need to get out of here. You're causing a ruckus.
That's funny. As more troopers arrive and more of a ruckus is created. You guessed it there. Between the dock workers and troopers, it becomes harder and harder to navigate through the mob. And then your data pad here, Faldu, goes, bing! 10 minutes till protocol meeting.
I need to get going. Don't want to be yelled at by Drac again.
So as you start to get a move on here, you bump into just kind of, you're like texting and driving at this point. You're looking at your data pad, and you bump into the stormtrooper of these two squads.
Hey,
He's gonna point his blaster at you. Hold it right there! You've just assaulted a trooper of the Empire. I should call you into for interrogation.
he's gonna look around a little bit. No, speeder assault you. Actually,
Are you resisting?
Not necessarily, actually. When you really think about it, I'm trying to help you. I'm a clerk. I have a meeting.
Show me your identifications. Pull up your chain codes. None of these riffraff today are having it. All days today.
All right. I mean, if that's what you want, but if I get yelled at for this, I mean, I can't promise your paycheck gets signed off. You know, clerk stuff. It's not a threat. It's just how we process stuff every day. You're holding me up from processing.
They continue to hold you here for a good bit. Anything else? Anybody else want the group over here that's in the this mosh pit of stormtroopers and droid over here?
Flag is just trying to disperse the crowd away from the building.
La la la, not my fight. La la la. La la la. Utet, move your ass.
Oh. Yes. My droid's escaping.
I'm going haywire.
Don't mind me as I calmly walk forward to rescue my droid.
As they keep grilling you, Faldu, you just kind of have enough of it at this point. You're almost getting like a triggered sensation, and without even thinking, you wave your hand. What do you say to the stormtrooper?
Oh man, have we exchanged like codes yet? Like, do I know his identification?
No, you wouldn't exchange codes. He's just looking at yours to make sure you're a citizen here or something like that. But
Okay.
You swipe your hand, and what do you say to the man?
Hey, I need to go to meeting. Can you please leave?
All right, and he is very aggressive to you, and now he kind of just. You're right. You're gonna be late. Let him through.
Thank you.
I specifically want Utet.
Yep.
To make a.
I'd like to catch up.
It's like a wisdom check or something like that, a force check.
Yeah. Sure.
That's it.
Black is way too busy trying to disperse this crowd.
Alright, so let's do
Even with his
flat wisdom.
Yeah. Or like a wisdom. You can do a wisdom ability check, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Okay. Whatever I would roll for a spell. So I get something to something.
It says you rolled a 7.
I did roll a 7, but I get a plus of some sort. I got the +1, and would I add my proficiency to?
Probably. I don't know.
If I were to roll a spell, I would add proficiency, which would be another 6, which puts me at 13.
See. I'm looking at your sheet real quick. Yeah, make it a perception, right? Like that's what I guess it is. You're perceiving it on that.
Alright, we'll roll perception. Normal. That was worse. I got 9.
Okay, well, you don't really sense anything in that moment. You can kind of like tell something's pinging at the back of your brain. You're like somebody's here, which is what you came here to do. There is a bounty out.
Of what nature?
You have a puck. Yeah, you have a bounty out on this planet with info from the Empire that they've released. That is somebody on this planet is wanted, and is considered armed and dangerous. That info to you, what you would have known, is 6-foot male, armed, dangerous, empirical defector, likely traveling with a child. Both should be considered dangerous and have property of the Empire on them. That's pretty much all it says. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that with that thing in the back of your head. You're like, somebody's here. If the two of you, since you've kind of soloed yourself out from the group, want to discuss further the game plan.
Hey, Utet. Like, we're here on a mission. We can't be dilly-dallying with ex-whatevers and locals. We gotta find our mark. What are you doing out there? Keep your head straight.
I was only avoiding the troopers.
I'm gonna bump into Utet, be like basically a droid version of a chest bump.
Right, yeah. on his shin.
Yeah. Just like, ugh. Stay focused.
This again. Believe me, I'm focused.
Hey, I know your data link history. Don't make me share it with people. Yeah, that's right. You're speechless.
The murmurs from the underbelly and the bounty communities that you've been around, both of you, have been talking about this bounty simply because the Empire is going to pay a pretty penny, and even more so that it's someone who defected. There's a lot of Empire secrets. Something about nasty experiments on Force-sensitive children, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just a strange thing that they would... It seems kind of desperate of them to then just send that out willy-nilly into the underbelly kind of bounty communities. But as for Tet, this has been the first little blip of something you felt since you've landed here. You've been staking it out for quite some time, and you finally got that scratch in the back of your head. You're like, okay, like you weren't crazy to come here. This is there's something here.
With the things around me feeling a bit off, Utet, I would like to cast Sense Force.
Nice.
Let me roll this out. I don't even think I roll anything. Just cast it.
Force and its presence in an inanimate object.
Is that it?
You sense the use of the Force or its presence in an inanimate object within 30 feet of you.
Nice. Okay.
And if it's in line of sight.
I mean, you're gonna see. That's clear as day. That was classic Jedi mind trick. It was a triggered Jedi mind trick from Faldu there.
Nice.
So you're gonna see it emanating from him. But with that, I will say that
kind of shaking his hand, just like, ugh, bad.
Yeah, I would say with not using the Force for so long, your arm's kind of numb. Like you're like, oh damn,
Yeah.
like that's.
Yeah. No, not good. Not good. Stop.
All of that I'm gonna say is gonna happen as like you would have seen him go into the building as you're like picking it up that the aura's around him.
Yep.
So he's inside. He's at work. You're like, oh, okay, that's the guy. Like we're gonna have to wait this out. Stake him out here. So, Faldu, after making it out of that conflict, how do you feel about the Force as almost a trauma response?
And not good. Faldu feels very disconcerted by it. He's a very practical being, and impractical things like trauma responses or even a lot of emotions, like heavy emotions, he doesn't really understand. You know, he's very much more like, we have job to do. We just do job. You know, we get it done. Kind of person. You know, still has fun and everything, but like he's very much like a, you know, doesn't understand like why. Like he understands from a medical point of view, but doesn't understand from an actual understanding of it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And he would be very disconcerted by it. He'd be like, I need to sever more.
So you carry on with your mundane workday, shuffling records, redacting info, fixing the copier because you're the only one small enough to do so.
Nice.
So after 8 hours, everything's kind of died down a bit. I'm going to set some of these guys back because it is now. The conflict was all said and done. Flack, you can either be inside the bar right there, or you can be outside wherever you would like to be. It has been a full 8 hours.
8 hours. Long rest.
Yeah, long rest. Yeah, everybody.
I get my spell points back.
Those Empire work days. What can I say? They're great on the bones. All right, so with that, it's time to go home. Everybody else is getting off work around this time, so they're all in a similar commotion to this morning as you're all coming out here.
Mm-hmm. Covered in toner again. It takes forever to get out of the hair and clothes. Need bath. Yes, he's gonna like his normal role. He's just gonna start making his way. I think Faldu might.
I'd like to intercept you.
Yeah, I think Faldu though might be on his way towards the bar. You know, he's trying to be normal. You know.
Nice.
He doesn't really
Yeah,
understand.
that's how everybody's been. That's how everybody is. Like, they got to work, they go to blow off steam, and it just repeats.
Yeah.
Every day, because that's just how the Empire's built it here.
Yeah, he doesn't really understand it, but he's seen the pattern, so he's like, I need to blend in.
Right. regular Schmo Joe would do this.
I am normal.
I'm just a guy.
Alright. If Faldu is going to the bar, I will wait for that. I'll wait for that. That way I know they're in a closed space. It's an easy cutoff.
Yeah, I mean, all of you can get in there. Cam's had to work their way through the door.
Just rolling, hitting the door, waiting for it to open.
It wasn't handicap accessible, so I can figure out a way.
I just like
no droids allowed.
Pachuta!
You think they would lower the weight sensor on these doors?
I'm just like hitting people's ankles as I roll in. Out of my way! Out of my way!
Again, this is, I don't know if Utet, I don't know if you informed Chems about your feeling, your force vision there, but the Faldu. But now would be the time. If you got, like, you guys are across the cantina, you know, you're sitting at the table, you're speaking in hushed tones, like it's all very seedy.
Yeah, I think Faldu would be sitting at the bar, kind of off a little bit by himself. Like, again, he just wants to be seen, you know, doing the normal thing. But he's kind of like bouncing to whatever music's going on. Like, it's almost a little like he's just like this. Just, yeah, I like this one.
I like this one.
So you just see his little egg kind of bouncing up and down a little bit as it hovers, you know.
I'm gonna find a seat near Faldu. The size difference is going to be very noticeable as I get closer. As Utet's probably about 7'4", hulking massive metal, walking through the bar.
Every hair inside of your helmet is like standing up. Like, you have to talk to him.
Yep.
Like at this point.
I'm gonna retcon one thing: is when I'm bumping into people, I'm not speaking in Galactic Standard. I'm speaking in binary.
I mean, you would be speaking in binary. They don't speak anything else. Astromex.
I
when you
have a feature that lets me do that. Yeah. So nice. I can speak to Utet in Galactic Standard, but when I'm in the bar and I'm bumping into people, I'm purposely speaking in binary so no one else really knows what I'm saying. I'm just
what is Ken saying? Because Flat can understand binary.
Oh, it would be like, and your mother was raised on wrong side of a nerf herder, and you look like the underside of a hut. Did you know that Huttonese is short for your mama? And just like making up different insults for each person.
Okay.
I didn't know ugly came in that shade of green.
This guy's asking for trouble.
I'm kind of green.
So as I take a seat, I'm kind of just going to flag a bartender. I'm not really going to verbalize anything.
What can I get you?
Would I have been here for another mark at some point?
Oh, you've been searching for this one puck.
Oh yeah, I've been
This
here
one
for
bounty.
okay, I've been here for about a month. So I'm just gonna hold
Yeah.
up one finger at the bartender and then tap the tabletop twice. Fucking.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I would say I've been a generous patron here.
All right, I get it, Lieutenant. I get it. Okay, I'm gonna bring the usual.
As the bartender walks away to get a drink. And Zelen, I saw the troopers approach you earlier.
Yeah, they're rude to everyone. They approach everyone. They do that to
Yes.
everyone. What's the difference?
But not everybody walks to the other side.
I work here. I just showed them my code, my chain code, and they let me through.
You understand?
I actually made sure. Look! I made sure one of them got paid today. That's all.
You understand that's not typical.
Yeah, because I work here.
Give me 1 second. What can I do here?
Can I insight check Faldu as I roll up on the opposite side of him?
Yeah, do your. I'll say perception on Faldu against the insight. We'll see how that goes.
Would you allow deception?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
15.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can't quite pick it up.
I just figured out why I didn't have any proficiencies listed, and that's because I forgot to mark them from my scholar trait called
Nice.
expertise.
There you go.
Nice.
So those are fixed now.
You probably would have passed that dex check.
No. No. No.
I'm going to cast Force Whisper directly to Faldu.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Force Whisper, I'm just going to say, I know what you are.
So
The intention is for you to know this as a Force Whisper.
I will say one thing that you'll find as you're doing that is that it's really hard to get in.
Yeah.
At first, you feel like a hardened wall. Like you feel like Faldu has created like almost like a fortress in his head, you know, against stuff like this, you know. But as you eventually weave through, it takes some effort, but you see him kind of like, yeah. And I'm sorry, did you say something?
At this point, I'm going to take out my whatever credits I would use to pay. I'm going to leave those on the table. I think you know very well what you heard.
I don't know. I hear a lot of things in my head. You know, the Clone Wars were pretty rough.
At the mention of Clone Wars and Utet being kind of ominous, Flack, you're gonna be like, you're a pretty perceptive guy, so you're gonna be like, those guys are up to crime or something else. Something's going. I don't like these guys talking. So you're not gonna confront them, I don't think, right now, but you will probably follow them if they leave here.
Yeah, Flack is eyeing them suspiciously. Just kind of sitting, taking a sip of whatever drink he's drinking, probably some water.
Would I have gathered what Faldu does for a living by just being here and seeing where they went in and out of?
You saw him walk. You saw him go into the records building, so you know he would have access to a lot of information.
Well, so what is your name?
Oh, that's easy. It's Babu.
Sure.
Now your identity thief.
Babu Cricks.
Babu, if they found out, there'd be a bounty on your head as large as this. And I'm gonna pull out the
I like your droid. I like your droid.
Yes, Chems is handy.
All right. It's been nice talking. He's trying to. He's pulling. If anyone's seen Obi-Wan, he's pulling a get the fuck out of Dodge move here. Yeah, it's nice talking to you. You seem like a nice fella. Keep the droid oiled. Those astromechs, you know, especially the roly ones, they get stuff stuck in their gears.
Hey, boss, you want me to round him up?
Round them up.
Dash. Roll through.
I picture you just said that out loud. Dash!
Servos engaged. Dash.
I'm gonna take one moment to thank our anonymous sub-gifter. And hello and welcome to Krabby Abby 8. That's it. Let's continue. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thanks.
As I roll up in front of Babu, I'm just going to go beep boop, beep boop, and then a little compartment's going to open and a little taser's going to come out. I'm going zat 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 zat.
At this point,
Hey,
Flack, there's threat of violence, and you
Flack immediately like stands up and walks over to the droid, and he's going to attempt to grapple, to try to like.
scrap on the trash can, essentially.
I'm gonna try to grapple him to get him on the ground, basically.
I'm already on the ground.
I'm gonna try to knock you prone.
Come on, James.
I'm gonna do a trip attack on you. I'm gonna use superiority dice.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I do this? Use
Well, he's
ability.
figuring that out. Alex, would I know Flack, and would I know the owner of this bar from being here the last yearish?
Flack, you would know is the bouncer of the place. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know if you'd know the owner, but like, cause you're not exactly social butterfly Faldu.
All right.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, of course. I was just curious if I'd if I've seen him like wandering around. If I've seen like.
Yeah, absolutely. It is right outside your job. You definitely would have. You've seen his face.
All right.
Okay.
So I have to hit you first, and let's go ahead and make my attack roll. So I have to hit you first. Does a 17 hit you, Hems?
Just barely.
All right. Can you make a strength saving throw for me? All right. So you are knocked prone, and you also take damage equal to.
Don't do any damage. We're not gonna do any damage.
Okay,
Just,
yeah,
you're
no.
knocking prone.
Okay, yeah, you're knocked prone. Basically, Flack like jumps up and basically like sweeps your wheels out from under you, with like kind of like
Get
a leg
with your
sweep.
wheels.
In binary, it's just you dirty clone mother. Beep boop beep bop bop.
I respond back in binary. Oh, shut up, you tin can.
You wouldn't speak. You would just say that out loud to him.
No.
Oh, well.
Have you guys seen the deleted scene? The Revenge of the Sith deleted scene where Anakin does it in binary back to R2.
No.
That would be so funny if you're just like beep boop bop bop beep. It's like a very formal version.
Hey,
Shut up, you
Flack.
man.
Flack, what kind of establishment you doing here? Come on, Flack.
I'm just the bouncer, Faldu. You know this.
Hey, keep under control. Ah.
Just get on out of here, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody would need to be escorted outside at that point. You've already knocked a droid down, so you've got to get them the hell out of here.
You too, bounty
not
hunter.
tonight. Not tonight.
Let me have my
I remember-
drink at least.
You can take it to go.
Wow, generous.
Puts it in a styrofoam cup.
The bartender comes back. He's like, "See you later."
Next time.
Yeah.
I have an
Alright.
ability, but it's more focused towards combat, so I can't really use it. It's called empathetic.
It's okay.
Alright.
Everybody's gonna go outside. Hang on, let me see. Let me make sure I place you guys where you need to be on this next scene here. Before I switch everything over.
Believe, yeah. Oh, I have empathize.
Because I have uncanny insight on one humanoid that I choose. Humanoid, that's what I said.
Okay. Come back here. I'm gonna do some. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do some moving around out here as well. While you guys are doing all that.
All right.
Try to get to the bottom of why people are trying to fight each other in the bar of all today.
Yeah, back in my day, I remember when droids were kept nice and neat by their masters, not just attacking random people.
Come on, what's the big ideal, everyone? Why today of all days? Come on.
You just hear my internal servo motors start revving up. Since I can't do a facial expression of angry, it's just like a...
Angrily revving.
Yeah.
Look, I'm covered in toner. I've been in printers all day. Let me go take a bath. I just wanted a drink and then a bath. That's it. None of this nonsense.
Faldu, what were these people wanting with you?
Yeah, just old stuff, asking about silly things.
What exactly? It's not
Silly
like you to get into
things.
trouble like this.
Talking about this nonsense, trying to get me to help them with stuff I don't need to be a part of.
Bounty hunter, what's going on? What's up with this?
I've been trying to find my mark for too long. I think Babu here might be able to help me, and in turn,
Fucking bad.
I can help Babu.
Yeah.
In more ways than he knows I can.
Flack would also
Interesting.
know him as Babu as well. That's what he's going by here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your Ben Kenobi.
Alias.
Okay.
Yeah, you're Ben Kenobi. Ah, yes. Ben Kenobi. Babu Fricks.
Okay, so I didn't call you Faldu.
Yeah.
Falbo.
Should have been Falbo.
All right. As you guys are talking amongst yourself, trying to it's obviously diffusing the whole situation, but again, this is Star Wars. Glass shattering. Not everything's on fire, by the way. Just
wow.
But things are getting a little chaotic at this moment. Glass shattering. Everybody roll me a perception, please.
Boy.
What a funny correction to make. Not everything's actually on fire.
Not yet, anyway.
Say 10 from Faldu.
Ooh.
Look at.
There's a reason I keep you around, Utet.
Got the eyes of a hawk over there. This is pretty high up too, so I don't know if your thing gives you advantage on that, Matthew.
I can go ahead and activate my augmentation.
It's coming from the top. Well, you wouldn't notice this, but it would be coming from the top of the tower.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm trying to see who's passing what.
All right, so I can gain advantage on perception checks for beyond 30 feet. So I'm guessing that this is beyond 30 feet. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I get advantage on perception for this. All right.
Nice.
22.
All right. So more than half the group passed it, which means you all pass it. So from atop the tower, you see a glass shatter, and a figure in black kind of starts descending from the tower. Can't really make out any features. Just kind of way up there. Your workplace, Faldy.
Oh.
He leaps from the opening.
Hold on. You see...
Blaster fire, and well, go ahead.
Okay. I have something called... Where's it at? Hawk's Instinct. I can see up to a mile away with no difficulty. I can even see fine details as if something's nearby.
Hawkeye Ocular Package also has, you can make out details even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across, or as clear visibility.
With this, you'll notice it is a figure in all black. You can't make out a face. It's got like a hood up and a mask on, all sorts of things.
Cool.
All right.
Like, it's very concealed. No weapons on them though. That for sure you take note of.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like sliding down the windows here and like very expertly getting off this high up tower. Not using the stairs or the elevator.
Just sliding down the side of the building.
Right, yeah, like dodging blaster fire, because at that point, all of the troopers in the area are like, red alert! You know, the classic Empire, like,
Yeah.
it's like it's going off, like, things are heating up. So let me...
and just curious, because you very much said it was like someone like in like black robes and cloaked in black. Is it someone like... Does Faldo get the feeling it's like higher ups on his side of things, like from his workplace, or does this feel like someone escaping?
There's someone escaping. This is someone probably was in the building after hours, got caught, and is now having to make an emergency exit.
Got it.
That's the vibe you get from the whole thing. Because that, like I said, as you start to see this stuff, it's almost as if like somebody called ahead of time saying that there was somebody inside. From in front of you guys, some trooper transports start rolling up, and out come some troopers here ahead of everything. I'm uninvising them. Hang on.
While that happens, I'm gonna give myself potent aptitude because it's just a bonus action.
You also would have the time to get up too, by the way. You don't have to stay prone.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But it gives me a D4 on lasts up to 10 minutes, and gives me a D4 on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
It's like bless.
Yeah, I could technically give it to someone else, but Utet wasn't helpful in the bar because I got knocked over.
Nice. Okay. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the Empire rolling up sees commotion going down. Blaster fire towards the guy on dropping down. He makes it to the ground and he takes off full blown speed past these guys down this corridor here to the right. Like he's going all the way down. He's jumping over things. He's dodging these guys, and he makes. I mean, I don't know. Some of you can see that far, but Faldu cannot. The ones who can see that far would be able to see that he made. I guess from that direction would be a sharp right into old alleyway down here. If you see where my marker's at, if you zoom out.
All right. Kind of in the direction of Faldu's place.
Correct.
Hey, boss, that's probably it. That's probably a person.
But you guys are now at the scene of a crime. So let's say this guy here looks like he is a short trooper, so he's different from the rest of the troopers, like your standard white, like armored stormtrooper. Walks up to you guys like, what are you guys doing out here?
All right, so you know my nickname, right?
No.
Is that you talking to me, or are you talking to the short trooper?
Sure, I'll do it. I thought you said short trooper.
Shore trooper. Anywhere that has ocean, like ocean is, you have shore troopers there.
Okay. No, I would not speak to them because I would already be gone. At the sight of that person, I'm going to enter a rage and start sprinting.
Flack is going to stay with Babu. Or Babu.
This is not going to pan out. This is you're at an active crime scene. They're going to do whatever they need to do to stop you if you start vaulting. So
All right.
If you're running, we're rolling initiative. I think either way we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
What's your nickname?
Juggernaut.
That's a stupid nickname.
Thank you for your input, Babu.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense with the tin can armor you're wearing.
We can brainstorm better nicknames if you'd like.
Hey, boss! Remember that. Come up with name later. Remember that move we did back on Coruscant?
Trying to activate the carousel, and that's just like grayed out.
I cast Carbon Fog. It is a 20-foot radius sphere, so it's going to be centered in the middle of all these guardy people. The sphere extends around corners and is heavily obscured. And the fog is semi-solid.
So the guys in front of us are obscured.
Yeah, it is considered difficult terrain as well. And each creature that enters the area...
We're not in initiative order. I need the carousel's not even coming up, so...
Well, this would, like, if they're not attacking us yet, that would just be me going, open cylinder in my body and go...
They're gonna be.
So anybody who went in the combat, right-click them and do the shield and swords.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna remove this guy because I'm gonna treat them all the same.
Run them in groups.
But there's a group of them, so.
We're not considered like surprised by these people, right?
No, not at all. This is the police doing the police job.
Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you, alert feed.
I think I have something similar too, but
I got a 9.
I'm in here with those hot, slow rolls today.
Both you and Faldy both got 9.
Yeah, but that area that I dropped is right where I would let it go.
On your turn.
Well, then it'll move depending, but yeah, basically that's the idea.
How do I give Chems here a 9, Josh?
You gotta let it roll first, and then you can override it, which I just did all of it, so.
Okay.
Look at that.
Alright. Flack, you are incredibly adept at dealing with these kinds of situations. You're an old clone trooper. So you're going first.
Alright. So you said that these guys are like looking to interrogate us and everything?
They're looking to take you downtown and probably have you killed at some point. This is the Empire we're dealing with. You're at an active crime scene for something they didn't want to happen or anybody to see. So,
I'm gonna let's see. First things first.
I should mention, like, as you guys are as this is unfolding, and he had sprinted off, like they're shooting at him. Things are blowing up in the distance now. Like things are starting to get like hectic. They're trying to stop this like freight train of a man.
Gotcha. So we're just gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Hey.
So we need to take these guys down, or we need to get the hell out. All right. I am going to.
And only 2 of you saw where he went. So.
All right. So.
Share that info.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use encouraging pace. Do so a number of friendly creatures equal to your maneuverability modifier. How do I see that?
Wow.
So I'll probably be able to do it on all of us. Let me just use encouraging pace. So I'm gonna roll a d12. And so all of us will be able to move. Okay, so that is 9. 9 times 5.
Wow. 45.
everybody gets a 45-foot bonus to your movement speed.
Wow.
As Flack, he's gonna look to everyone and say, "Everyone, we need to get out of this mess. They're gonna try to kill us because of whatever's going on." And
I saw where they went.
Well, I did as well, but I don't know if following them is the best idea. Let's just try to make our way there. And that's a bonus action for me. And let's see. I don't know if I would engage right off the bat. I don't know if I would run up and engage them right away. So I've got 45 plus 40 movement.
Ultra fast.
I'm gonna go ahead and, as the round started, by the way, I don't know if, because I can see, I can't see like the movement type deal.
Are you measuring?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go.
You didn't have to, but
I'm gonna go ahead and measure. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make for this alleyway here, and kind of usher everybody else to follow. So that's 45.
You don't. That's not the encouraging pace. You have to use a reaction to move that many spaces.
Cost reaction.
That's all it is.
Cost my reaction.
You don't get a permanent like walking speed buff to that. You just can move. You have to use your reaction right now to move that many feet.
All right, I'll use it. So that I'm gonna go ahead and move the 45, and then I have 30 of my regular movement.
Flack starts walking at a nice 10-mile-an-hour pace.
I'm gonna move to there. I'm gonna move right about here.
Okay. Where at? Oh, there you go. My thing froze.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Okay.
My hand was frozen.
I'm gonna go ahead and move out there.
You didn't move it all on my screen. I'm gonna move right here.
All right. Can I attempt to like hide? I'd like to attempt to hide.
It'd be an action stealth check essentially.
All right. I'm gonna try to stealth here. Any advantage or disadvantage? Would you say I have disadvantage due to what's going on?
I mean, you just roll. This is a flat roll.
All right. That's a 12.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna try to lay low and wait for the rest of everybody else to follow.
All right.
And
passing your turn.
Just from a feature of mine real quick, I wanted to add in that I'm going to give Utet critical analysis. I'm just going to drop that into the dealio so you can see it. So you'll have that on your turn.
I think that's an action, I'm pretty sure.
Bonus action.
Reaction.
Oh, it's one bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh, I'm
on
sorry.
the card says bonus action.
Yeah. But I have I have quick analysis. So I can roll when you roll initiative and aren't surprised, you can use your reaction to use your critical analysis feature.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did it actually pass to the trooper turn here?
I do not have a pass button.
None of us do.
Oh, that would mean I need to hit begin combat. Okay.
There we go.
Now pass your turn.
All right. There we go.
Sick. All right. All of the squads get to go now. The squads are 4-man squads. They all act as one unit. I think Josh said it earlier. It's like a small, or was it huge thing of swarm of humans or whatever.
Swarm of humans.
Yeah. So let's see. You're the 12 on the thing here. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna check. Yeah, they're gonna have Nice. So the squads don't. They can see through your attempt to hide there. They rolled a 12.
Dang.
So they're gonna start noticing there's a runner. Say it into their comm system. We got a runner over here. We got a runner. And start to converge on you. I think I have another one, don't I? Yeah, he'll stay back. All right. These guys are going to, let's see. They're going to attack you 8 times total between the two of them.
Okay.
Pew 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 pew.
She'd have enough health.
Here's the first one.
9 does not hit me.
Oh, yeah. Classic troopers.
Second one. Yeah, remember how this goes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Nat 20, baby!
Yeah.
The
Okay,
trooper!
that one's gonna hit.
Just barely.
That's so funny.
I don't actually have my armor on at this point. 18 hits.
You should have absolutely had your armor on. I was talking about weapons when I meant all that. You didn't, like you have your clothes on.
I have my regular common clothes. I don't have other armor apart from the other one.
It's in your inventory, right?
My composite armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can throw that on.
Okay.
17 is my AC.
All right, that was an 18.
All right.
So two have hit so far. 3. This is
Hey!
4.
And that one.
That's like a nat 1.
Crit
Okay.
fail.
I'll affect that in here. 19.
Hits.
That's 4 hits. No, 3 hits so far. 17.
On it.
2 more.
1, 2.
8's gonna miss. And 7's gonna miss. Okay, so 4 hits. 1 of those is a crit.
Right.
You do. I can't edit the formula, can I? Okay. We'll do. D8 plus 9. This is going to be the total of the 3 regular hits.
All right.
26 damage, and then we'll roll the critical. Nice. That's a nice even 40 damage.
All right.
Oh wait, no. Well, hang on. +3 +8. Okay, that did it. Okay. Nice. Those
All
are
right.
the 2 troopers. One of them is gonna, in my last trooper squad, is gonna hold their action to see if anybody makes their way up. As soon as you move, as soon as anybody else in the wanted description makes a move through, they'll do their 4 blaster shots on them. All right, next. The KX security droids. Woo!
Ew.
They're gonna come up, making their way downtown here. Have 25 movement. Why isn't it measuring the movement speed? That sucks. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. He blows up!
Boom!
Just enough to get there.
Oh, we win.
Too much. Get there. All of these are going to start converging. Let's see. Any reactions to Flack just essentially ditching you guys?
Maybe.
Sucks.
All right.
I mean,
So
I
Chems,
did. You guys did feel like a wave of motivating energy to move as I left.
Chems and Faldu, you're going to be taking some strikes here.
Most
I'm just going
likely.
to come up, try to punch you. It's a 13 hit Faldu.
Hell yeah.
6 damage. It's a 19 hit Chems.
Yes, it does.
9 damage. So the two of those walk up. Halt! Halt! You are under arrest! And just one solid punch, each of you. And then these other 3 will hold their action. Everybody else will hold their actions until anybody makes their way past either of them. Because they can't get there in time. Well, I guess they could dash. These 3 will dash. Just enough to get the perimeter. And then the rest of them will hold their action. Alright, Shore Trooper's up next. Come around. Actually. Nice, he also has this. Okay. So, it's going to take a blast at Chems here.
Nice.
He also crit fails. His gun is going to short circuit out a little bit here. He's going to just be like fiddling around. Next attack Chems get on him, you can get advantage on him. Make note of that.
Which one?
He's on this guy right here.
Okay.
This guy's gonna walk up as well. He's got 30. Okay. We're walking up here. He's gonna hold his action for anybody busting out of the perimeter there. Same goes for this guy down here. That's it for the Shore Troopers. Utet.
Ooh, Tet. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, they're trying to take you to jail.
Alright, so bonus action, Rage.
Nice.
What that looks like is I take out my axe and enter a slightly wider stance. That's it.
A seething rage, if you would.
And I'm going to do a big ol' haymaker over the head with my vibro axe, and I'm going to attack the security droid just to the north of me. Pinch between myself and Faldu. With this attack, I do have something from my sub thingy. Blah, 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 blah. If I hit it, another one next to me is also going to take damage from the attack, but the damage they take is equal to my strength mod. Alright. Let me find my axe in my inventory. There it is. Attack. Normal. 18.
Believe that? Yes.
Alright. It's gonna be this. Plus my rage. Go. 14 damage. And the droid next to me takes 5.
This one, I'll just do this. 5.
Yeah. They gotta do
Nope, I got it.
slash off.
Or 5, right? Okay. Nice. Okay.
And I will multi-attack and do the same thing.
Ooh,
12,
miss.
12 to hit. A crit fail, if you're wondering.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to say the axe lands behind him. Like it's slipped out of your hands. It's raining. It's slippery. Maybe you're a little oily from trying to fix up chems. But It like slides, like you go to swing it sideways and it goes whoosh underneath his feet, just right behind him.
Okay. While raging, I can move through a hostile creature space regardless. When you do so, I must make an athletics versus their athletics. So I'm going to go for try to right here. I'm going to roll athletics.
Nat
Oh
20.
my god.
Dang, look at that.
And both got 27 at that too. Holy shit!
Wow.
All right, so you try to make it through, right? And he just goes, he like doesn't even bother
man.
moving his arms. It's like, it's time to go to jail.
Let's make sure I'm not missing anything.
I can't believe that was both 27s in that 20.
Ugh. What are these things made of? And that ends my turn.
Metal. Most likely Durasteel.
I'll just be like, hey, so boss, I was saying the Coruscant thing, but remember when we were on Tatooine and had to get those droids? Bonus action activating my target shield, which gives me, and as long as Utet is within 5 feet of me, or another friendly creature, they get +5 to their AC against the first range attack against them in a round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Override Interference on this droid right in front of me, and it needs to make a DC 19 Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence, you said?
Uh-huh.
It rolled a 5.
It is now charmed by me, and with that, I'm also using another feature which lets me cast it at the highest level. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Direct controller. So at 9th level, it is now charmed by me for 8 hours. Whenever it takes damage, it can re-roll that save, but I'm going to tell it to fuck up that stormtrooper. And this one,
It's actually a shore trooper.
what the shore trooper?
Yeah,
Make
I
him
got you.
take his kneecaps out, make him shorter.
Finds a random stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you ping the one that you just charmed again?
I'll put a little
Okay.
more.
Yeah, you can change its color or something or whatever. It is
Cursed.
It is technically concentration check. Yeah, and I will then. Nope, that's the wrong button. I will then roll on through its space because it's friendly, and do this.
What are you doing? You're just hiding there?
Well, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I can go here, 25 feet.
Okay. This guy will pop a shot at you because you broke the formation. $12?
Nope.
All right, he misses.
Roll, 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 roll. Beep, boop, 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 boop. If Flack was around, would understand. Dirty nerf herders.
Everybody in Star Wars universe speaks binary. There's like a few that really don't. I feel like so.
So they
We can
understand.
you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That ends my turn.
Awesome.
She pass it.
Yeah. There we go.
Coolio.
Foul time.
Value time.
Awesome. So, I'll make sure I'm fully understanding this. We are outside, right now, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, being in this old and familiar situation here, I think Faldu starts to kind of like get a little bit of that trauma response again, a little bit of a freak out. You know what I mean? Like he's been trying to like kind of keep himself in place by like, you know, Utet's like, what are these things made out of? He's like, Durasteel. I know that. That's Durasteel. You know, but he's also just been hit by one of these things. You know,
He did sock you pretty hard.
so he is going to reach out almost unconsciously, and it's taking him like he's gonna start sweating. It's raining, so he's already wet, but he's gonna start like sweating with that. As he casts Call Lightning for the first time in a hot minute. I don't know why it's telling me I don't have the ability to do that, because I definitely do.
I don't know. Remember, your force level's extremely low. It's like a level, what, 5?
Yeah. I should have 3rd level, though, according to the other sheet. You have no available 3rd level power slots. What does that mean? I definitely do. Does it just let me cast anyway? Oh, it does. Awesome. Cool. And I'm going to try to keep...
Make sure, I think if you do the cast anyway, you might have to manually do your force points or whatever.
Yeah, I will.
I was having to do that the other day with Zanog.
Never heard of him.
Who's that guy?
How far can I see right now? Is it like... I'm just like, what's the vision like?
How much? You got dark vision?
I don't.
What's your regular vision?
Well, I mean, regular vision.
It's not very far, especially in the mosh pit here. You're covered in security droids.
Okay, so we're gonna drop it then, just right here. It's gonna cover everyone, but I can call down like at certain points. So as he's calling us like this, the storm clouds start to coalesce around in an unnatural way. It almost looks like a tornado is about to happen, but it's never coming down. They're just kind of spinning and starting to coalesce around this area, the 60-foot range. And yep, choose a point. So each creature within 5 feet. Cool. So as this happens, a lightning bolt is going to strike down right on this, right outside this droid, right here. I know there's 3 pings there, the one where there's 2 pings. So these 3 droids right here will need to make a dexterity save.
Hang on, I'm just gonna look up something real quick. Yeah. Okay. So they're vulnerable.
Nice.
So
I was hoping for that.
That's anything, Josh? Like, what's the vulnerability you activate?
Vulnerability?
Yeah.
Means it's double damage.
Nice. Okay. You said dex save?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, they rolled a 5.
Wonderful. I also make sure this feature still applies here. If you hit with the power or the target fails the power saving throw, affected creatures become shocked until the start of your next turn. Awesome. So that'll be shocking affinity. Consume 1 slot of that. It's telling me I can't consume it, but I definitely can.
Huh.
So I would love to read this out for you, but it's not going to let me do that right now. I have to fix Foundry. Anyway, these the ones that failed will have shock on them. And then here's the damage.
Damn!
31.
Okay. Well, it's double to them, so.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. The shock doesn't even matter.
Oh, awesome. just
One fell swoop there. You want to tell me how you actually, like, really descriptively tell me how you do this? Like,
Yes.
that's 3 in a row there.
Huh.
Wonderful. Me. Sorry, you caught me mid thinking. Yeah. So so Faldu very much in this this spot. He almost sees Utet and Ken's out there, like starts to see like the old Padwans that they were saving. Starts to see that moment of like, Sligor going down or Toby going down. You know what I mean? Like he's seeing those moments happen again, and he's just no, not again, no, and he starts like hitting. He starts hitting the like a child almost, just hitting
the egg
speeder thing, and as he's doing that, he starts to like really strain, and as he hits one more time, lightning just strikes down right next to these droids and takes them out.
Nice.
And he just kind of like leans forward in it a little bit, kind of bounces in the like hovers in place a little bit, just not again. He's trying to like kind of pull back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And I believe that is all I can do right now. I'm just doing one last cursory glance over my reactions.
Yeah, there's a
That
lot.
is all I can do for now.
That was a very hefty 6 seconds, boys.
Yeah.
I own a droid. There is 3 other droids are out.
All right. Flack just kind of looks around, realizes that no one else followed him.
You also definitely would have seen the giant.
Yeah,
What the?
very loud.
They're not your old squad. They're not your old squad. They don't know what you're doing. Get yourself together, man. And kind of like hits his head a little bit. All right. Remember your training. Come on.
I don't have any training.
All while taking heavy fire from the squads.
Pew 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 pew.
Not looking too bad off, but definitely like it's making him angry a little bit. He's just gonna charge the this group of stormtroopers over here. And let's see, I can move. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I can go ahead and I'm gonna whip out one of my only vibro knife that I have on me at the moment. And I'm going to attack this guy. How many times can I do it? 3 times? I can attack 3 times, I think. Yeah. Yes, I can attack 3 times. Let's go ahead and do.
Show me this 1v4 action you're about to do.
All right. So that would be. All right. 1.
Nice.
22.
Yep.
2. It's a natural 1
Ooh.
Nice.
for the second attack.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll the third attack since I nat 1?
No, your first attack's gonna get stuck in the one guy's armor.
All right, and then 30 for the next one.
That's not happening. Remember, you
Right,
get
right,
2
right,
attacks.
right.
You get 2 attacks deep in it.
Yep.
It's lodged
and then
in that guy's neck.
All right, so 1 attack damage. That would be. That's 6 damage to one of these guys.
Sorry.
Nice. Okay.
You call yourselves soldiers?
The one guy, you like stabbed him in the chest or whatever, and it's in the plastic or whatever it's called armor. It's like it's vibrating. He's like, ah!
All right,
And the
that
other,
would
the other
be.
guys are gonna start to surround you.
So that's my action and my movement. Do I have any bonus actions I can do? Commander Strike. Let's see, is there a... as a bonus action, you can make one of your companions Can direct one of your companions to strike when you do so. Choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend one superiority die. Immediately use their reaction to make one a weapon attack. Who all is within hearing range of me? I think it's only Chems, maybe.
Yep.
Do you have any ranged attacks, Chems?
I do.
All right. I'm gonna use Commander Strike, and enable you to make an attack if you like to. So that would be this one. All right, make a weapons attack against a creature of your choice, I believe.
I will make.
Oh no, it's against mine. It's against the creature I attacked. Sorry.
It's kind of out of my line of sight unless this is a hole.
It's not solid. It's like perforated, so you can see through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then roll with my blaster as another compartment pops out and a little hand holding a little blaster. Goes, pew!
Now, Chems. Oh no, I don't know your name. Droid, fire at these guys.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, you definitely hit him.
That is 4 points of damage.
All right, that helps.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Knife's still stuck in the whole thing there.
Yep.
I'm gonna say you have
That's-
to use an action to get it back from him. You have to like.
Right, then that would be my
Handles.
next turn. So I only have a reaction left. So I'm gonna pass along.
Nice. Okay. Trooper squads go. So it's gonna be another interesting bout here. These guys are gonna open fire on you 4 times, and I think. Does that count as flanking since they're on either side of him like that, Josh?
Technically.
Or does it have to be within 5 feet?
Usually it's melee.
Yeah, it's melee.
Okay.
And it's optional
Okay, so
roll to
never mind.
begin with.
Yeah.
All right, first one, 23.
3. That hits.
Second one, 16.
Not hit.
It's
Nada.
even less than that, 10. And 10 again. So classic
Sweet.
troopers, baby! 7 damage to you.
So they're so the trooper squads are shooting at each other.
Sure looks like that.
Pretty much just whizzing by. These guys are going to take a step back. I'll get, if you have either another melee weapon or an unarmed strike, I'll allow you to attack of opportunity then.
I can punch him.
That's what I'm saying. You got an unarmed.
I'll just
You'll
try to haymaker him. That's just a D20 plus strength, right?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
All right. So D20 plus strength. Let's roll that. 9.
Nope. Now they're gonna take their shots.
Dang, I'm gonna have to pull out my blaster.
23 for the
Hits.
first one.
Ooh.
A 9 for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17's right on.
Nice. Okay. Last one. 22. So 3 hits.
Yep.
This is for all of them. 19 damage.
Alrighty.
These other guys are
Getting
they're
off.
that'll be the end of those turns right there. All right, KX units. That was a hefty attack that just went down. So those guys are. I'll start with this guy first because he's charmed. He's gonna try to punch the shore trooper.
Punch.
I'm gonna
through
say
his
he's got an advantage because he is not expecting his own KX unit.
Punch through the mask. Punch through the mask.
20.
Just
Oh, he's got it.
crumple his face in.
If only they could do that much damage. They do not. Let's see. Okay, 9 damage to him. Nice. Oh, what the hell's going on? Why are you attacking me? He's like freaking out at the droid, like commanding it as if it was a person, but it's not. All right, let's go. We're gonna fuck up Faldu here.
No.
If it survives, I'm totally gonna reprogram this droid.
26 on the one strike there.
1000%.
That's 10 damage to the first punch.
Yes, sir.
22 on the second one. Another 9 damage. Alright, those are the only 3 in the area right there, so that's it for them.
You just see him kind of bouncing around in his
Yeah,
his
and his
little
egg
thing, just trying to
Like
get dented up.
They're playing volleyball.
Oh!
This one is like, it sees that one punch the short trooper, and the 3 just got taken out in front of him immediately by the thing. So he's going to throw a grenade
Makes sense.
into the space here. Place it. Nice. Okay. Everybody make that saving throw, please. That's in the circle.
Oh, wow. I'm
I would
just
like to use
outside of-
my reaction. And I give my body, I use my body to give Faldu cover. I have Juggernaut's Approach level 6. Let's see. I act as a shield for my allies. When a friendly creature you can see is a target of a range attack or must make a dex saving throw, and you can see the source of the effect, you can use your reaction to move up to half your speed towards the friendly creature. You must end this move closer to the ally than you started. I wouldn't say that happens then. Unless you would count that 5-foot step being...
I would think that 5-foot step would be like closer because you're no longer diagonal.
if you end this movement between your ally and the source of the effect, you provide cover for the attack. So you don't even gotta worry about the dex save. Babu.
Bang, babu.
I'm going to also say you get disadvantage on the roll since you're trying to prioritize Faldu on the cover. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Have you already used your critical analysis that I gave you?
No.
Awesome.
I did just use my reaction though. Disadvantage. Crit fail.
Okay. These 2 made it. These 2 droids. But...
The critical analysis thing is, I know you crit failed, but it's a no action required to
Is it?
expend it.
No bonus action or reaction or anything?
When you analyze a friendly creature, the target can end your critical analysis on them. No action required to add your critical analysis ability modifier, which is intelligence, to one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have.
I don't think that's gonna
We
help.
don't have bloody. We don't have bloodied applied in this.
Yeah, that's a whole deal to set that up.
Yeah. All right, this one's starting to spark. The one next to you, Faldu.
We do all see health bars though, except for stream does not, or maybe we don't all see it. I have different permissions. Do you guys see health
this other
bars?
one?
I can
The
only
one
see
that I
my
have
own health
charmed.
bar.
Okay.
Has to do, if it took damage, has to do a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. This is for the charm.
To maintain the charm, yeah. Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat fuck.
It's a 20.
It's no longer charmed.
Nice. It's no longer cursed, you mean? Let's see. I want to capitalize on that crit fail, but I don't know what to do to you. Other than make you take more damage.
Prone.
That's a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, with you covering Faldu and the damage coming in, and you crit failed. You slit. Yeah. Go prone on there. You did, even though successfully, you did block the shot for him. But
Cool.
This guy is gonna like clonk his blaster on the droid, and it's gonna like shake him. It's like he's gonna think he shook him out of the whatever was going on. But that is no longer the case. It's like, get back in there! And then he's gonna shoot the prone man.
Disadvantage on attack roll.
Oh, I thought it was advantage. Oh,
Melee
Against-
attacks.
Yeah,
he's a
for melee
dumbass
attack.
trooper. It doesn't matter.
Oh, and it 4s anyway.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things with rogues. If you can't hide and you have a short bow, you just pop up, shoot, and lay back prone if you're far enough away from people, because then the attacks all have disadvantage against you.
How do I get rid of this circle? It's like not giving me the ability to delete it. It's just there forever now, I guess. Alright, that's the end of the shore troopers right now. Utet!
Utet.
Knocked prone by a grenade.
Utet will spend half.
And you watch this guy whiff you.
I'm not just gonna stand up casually. I'm going to use Finrock's Instinct. Furnox Instinct. Since I am still raging. And rather than just standing up, I will leap into action. I'm gonna crash right here. Bam. And with my crash landing, these two fellers here, they're going to take damage equal to my strength mod. So they will each take 5.
I just accidentally fucking took you out of that roll.
Nice.
You were...
I'll just give myself 10.
So you were... Yeah, so you were right there. Okay. But this is the taking 14 damage?
They each take 5.
Okay.
That I rerolled initiative.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I'll do it.
Put the 5 on there.
Nice.
And with my leap to action, I will try to sprint through the shore trooper, and we will contest athletics. Hey.
Damn. Nice.
So
Bulldoze him.
So they will take both my strength and my rage, which will equal 11, and I'm shoving them into the other droid there, and that droid will take 5. Yep. So don't say anything about knocking prone or anything. But I'm
I'll
raging
apply
through
the
them.
5 from last time. And
So far I've...
this guy's also officially bloodied.
Okay.
That whole thing that was going on.
So I did my leap and moved 10. Let's see. Let me count my measurement stick here.
I'll be like, boss, get over to me.
Can you put the 11 on the board for that one move you did?
Josh. I Josh rolled it instead of Utet. It's really funny in the chat.
Shit. He's holding on. That move was not good to him.
Does Chems, do you need me?
Boss, get over to me. We're doing the Silurian shuffle. I'm gonna give you advantage on all your attack rolls.
Okay. I don't have a weapon right now. I don't have attack rolls. But...
Wait, you don't have like any weapon?
I dropped my weapon. I dropped it with a crit fail. I didn't pick it back up yet.
You could steal someone else's weapon.
It's probably true.
Rip the arm off the droid.
So I will do.
You know what? Here.
I'll do an unarmed attack
This is.
on the person.
I'll let you just. Well, we're gonna contest the strength here, athletics with the short trooper, and you can see. You can rip his arm off, taking the blaster rifle.
Strength or athletics?
with the arm still attached.
Okay, I'm for it. Do you want strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Oh yeah. I can't lose.
You did it.
Alright, so as I'm running through them, and pushing them down and taking their arm with me, I'm gonna do like a skid stop on my exoskeleton. And on my heel, I'm gonna turn around and smack them with their arm.
He's dead. Great job. Now you have a blaster rifle if you want to get one of those.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna multi-attack. I'm gonna attack that person with the arm. Just the arm. So I'm gonna. What kind of roll would I make if I do get damage there? Like a D6 or 2D?
It's like an improvised. That's an improvised weapon if I've ever seen one.
Nice. Okay. So let me.
Be like a D4.
Yeah.
Plus strength.
I'm gonna beat you up with that guy's arm.
Here, let me. Alright, well, I'll just do a roll. I'm not using a Vibro-Axe, but here's what a melee attack would look like if I had any. That's a critical 20.
On the
Roll me the D4, the two, like D4 plus 4.
Okay, I have brutal critical where I add 3 dice.
That's right. Okay, you do whatever you need to do on a normal critical, but with the D4.
Do that everything. Okay.
Critical.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
So would it be on brutal criticals? Would it just be like 4 and then you roll 2d4? Like one's given and then you roll the 2.
Well, it's the max. We just add the 4, right? So you
Yeah.
roll the 1 extra.
Yeah. So I get
Yeah.
So I'll add 4.
So
1 4 and then 2d4.
Then I'm adding my strength, which is 5, and I'm adding my rage, which is 6. That guy's getting exploded, probably.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Let me put the slash in front of this so it's command.
You did
22 points of improvised arm damage.
Hey.
You throw the meanest right hook with that guy's arm you've ever seen.
So I did the leap. I did 10, 15, 20, 30. I throw a mean hook with that guy's arm.
Boss, I never knew you were a southpaw.
He's not. It's just with that guy's arm.
Exactly.
He was.
You like roll. You even roll his. You like crunch his fist into a fist, and then the elbow goes boom. The droid head spins.
It unscrews.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Falls off.
That ends my turn. That was a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna get stronger next turn because it's my turn. I'm gonna go, boss. Here, as I kind of like spray out this fine mist on you, and it's actually little like nanobots which give you predictive AI,
Ew.
which technically it's touch, so that's why you had to be right next to me. But for the duration, which only ends on a short or long rest, there's no concentration for this. The target, which is you, can't be surprised. You have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Additionally, all other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you for the duration.
So what's that from? Is that from your...
It's a 9th level spell.
Wow.
Or 9th level tech casting thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's predictive AI in it, and how I'm imagining it, it's like a fine nanobot mist that I'm just kind of like spraying at you, and it's like heightening your senses and abilities.
Holy crap, that's good.
And then I'll go "Bwee!" and move if it lets me move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And keep it. Yeah, ends my turn.
Utet, you touch a willing creature, granting them illuminate.
The scroll is what's killing me.
Some sort of poetry.
So now you're even more deadly because you have the brutal critical, all that stuff.
Ooh.
Have at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still carrying that guy's arm, not your own Vibrox.
Cool. So,
I'll do.
I need to do two things, and that is roll some concentration checks that I forgot about when you hit me earlier. And I got to be honest. I have to be honest. We have viewers now. We're not at a home game.
All right.
So, gonna roll these real quick. I do have something that can bolster at least one of them. Let's roll the first one. So, cannot remember. The first one was 10 damage. Let me go ahead and roll a superiority die on this to help this first one.
You get the extra 3.
This one actually be 1. What is it here? 1d10. Roll that. Cool. So definitely make that. Let's roll the next one. So the storm definitely goes away.
Nice.
So during all that has been going on over the last let's see, what is that? 18 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over the last 18 seconds, the storm has slowly been dissipating. Like the at least the concentration of clouds. And Baldu is not in a good position here.
Oh.
So
Everybody left you.
but it's all right. It's all right.
We don't know you, Babu.
We're going to he's still kind of in a weird spot here. Still kind of freaking out a little bit. He's on both sides. Everyone's left him. He's
Narratively,
alone here.
the storm being there for one bolt and done is pretty good.
Yeah. Exactly. So he's going to again try to dig in deep and pull forth a force repulse.
My axe.
Let's see if this will. Yeah.
It's just off into the ocean at this point.
Luckily,
Yeah, still buzzing on the ground.
is your axe considered a small object?
Not even at all.
Okay. If it's not a small object, it's okay.
Okay.
If it was a small object, then it would go 5 feet back. But centered on himself, I'm gonna need these two to make dex saves.
It's really nice.
Oh, just barely misses.
It's
Second
like
one.
Nice.
Yeah, they both fail.
Awesome. So they're both gonna be pushed backwards by 5 feet,
Nice.
and they're gonna take the 8d6 plus bonus.
Whoa.
That's gonna be 30 points of
Jeez.
damage.
Oh! Okay, you're right. That one to your right just straight up just turns to pieces. You just like shatter him.
Wonderful. And okay, I'm curious. I do have a question too, also about the movement thing from earlier. Is that still active as a reaction that I would have?
I don't see why not.
It was immediately after.
Yeah.
It was immediately
Only
upon
once.
That was
a
one and
use.
done. Damn.
Okay. What is my actual movement since I'm in this little thing? This little
It's
egg
the same
thing?
as your walking speed. I just put him.
Okay.
I pretty much for flavor.
Okay, so 20 then. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, so Faldu, in that little egg, he kind of like crunches up a little bit as he's been being hit back and forth, and the storm's starting to go away, and he just no, and like throws both arms outwards to push them away, and then quickly grabs the controls of his egg and starts moving it forward.
I'm also gonna say with your force repulse, you push that one into the flames, and he's just gonna start bubbling
Nice.
as well.
I can make it to here.
He gives you a Terminator
Oh, he was actually nice. I can make it to there. You can remove that little thing. I don't have to remove it. Cool. I can't pick your axe up. Sorry. No, that's not just able. It's not happening. Sorry. That'll be the end of Faldu's turn.
All right.
These guys.
Flack is gonna go ahead and move up to Chems. He's gonna look at Chems. He's gonna be like, "Hey, no hard feelings from earlier, right?" And he's gonna use that as his rally. You get a D12 plus 3 for the modifier of temp HP. You get 14 temp HP, Chems.
Whoa.
Nice.
And I'm gonna draw my blaster pistol, and I'm gonna attack 3 times at the still firing at me squadron that took my knife from me.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to. If you want your knife back, you're gonna have to either kill them or contest.
All right, that is first attack roll is 21 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
Second one is 13 to hit.
That misses.
And then third one,
That also
12.
misses.
Yeah. All right, so only one damage roll. That's 3 shots from that. 8 damage.
Nice.
As I take up a militaristic pistol stance. Picture that how you will. Yeah, just and that is movement, bonus action. That's all I can do for right now. Passing that along.
And sorry, I'm
Alright,
gonna
troopers.
expend a reaction from what was just happening when I killed that droid to get some temp hit points. Just realized I can do that.
Also, when Flack gives me the temp hit points, I'm gonna be like, in binary, "You're not so bad, dumbass."
Same to you, little buddy.
I also misread a rule earlier. I don't have Bless. I basically have Inspiration. And it's not a D4, it's a D12. I just haven't used it yet.
Cool.
Nice.
These guys are gonna move back behind their transport, giving them some cover, and they're gonna return fire on Flack. Blaster rifle, actually.
Also,
Maybe
if
not.
one of them, you have +5 to your AC, Flack, because you're within 5 feet of me.
Oh, sick. All right, so
Or ranged attacks. And it's the first one that would hit.
It's not gonna
All
matter.
right.
They're gonna.
Oh, it's pleasant.
Do me some DC checks, please. They're just gonna mass fire you guys.
All right. Let's see. I can use brutish durability on this. So that's a dexterity save.
Good enough time to use my inspiration die.
Oh, that's a good number.
Right. Plus a D12 onto that for my brutish durability.
That's all good.
Once per round, I can do that.
You guys should take just half damage of this.
All right.
20.
And it's happening again with the other trooper squad right there. So make another dex save.
All right. This one I don't get my bonus to.
Whoa. Getting that 20.
17.
Still pass, so you're still gonna take half.
Good thing I'm not concentrating on any spells right now. 19.
Are you taking
Nice.
the damage, James? Oh,
Yeah, I'm keeping track here. I have 77 hit points left.
Okay.
Can't access that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nuts.
wonderful.
It's just like decided you can't play today.
That's fine. We'll go old school. Pen and paper for this high-tech fantasy crawl through the stars.
This is
I can apply damage to you. I'll just do that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm down to 77.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You had the temp HP too.
If I don't get knocked unconscious, I get to regain hit points at the start of my turn. Thank you.
Where is the other one? Yeah, the other ones are still in reserve. So that's it for those guys. I believe the rest of these are all down here. No. Okay. The one short trooper left up here is like, oh no! watching you beat the droid with that guy's arm. Everything else.
Next.
And he's gonna actually make an intimidation for me.
Sure. I would love to. Don't know if I'm any good at it. Intimidation, normal. Hey.
Your voice squeak.
Your voice squeaks the "You're next." Here, actually, no, I'll make sure because this guy.
Oh my god!
He's you know what? Never mind. He's like, "You bastard! I'm coming for you." He's gonna. What the hell's with the roll there? Come on. Okay, he's gonna shoot at Utet, which I think has disadvantage anyway. So.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's a 14 hit.
No.
Damn. Okay, yeah, he's gonna sit there. He's locked on you for this moment here, because he's watched you kill his friends brutally. The other guys are gonna hold their turn. Look right, Utet.
I'm gonna go pick up my axe. I'm gonna
Nice.
bonus action do my leap, my big old humunga leap, and they just take the 5 damage of my leap.
I like to picture that you have like bounty hunter booster
Yeah,
things on your.
it's probably a good way to look at it.
So it's like you can't fly with them, but you absolutely can get that thruster.
Nice. They take the 5 from that leap, and I'm going Vibro Axe advantage.
Oh, it hits. Roll all the attacks right now. That'll mitigate. You'll probably wipe this guy clean. Hits. 3. I think that actually hits him. Yeah, it does.
15
It's exactly the
damage.
number. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, save that third attack because he's dying this one. Yep. Bye bye. So he curses your name.
Flack says 7.
I'm assuming you just cleave him in twain.
Mm-hmm.
He curses your name. He takes a shot and misses. You fucking meteorite smash him and then just cleave him in twain with ease.
With ease.
The blood spattering off your vibro axe. So long. Too easy.
How does Utet look right now?
Metal. Any way you want to take that.
Great. He looks great. He looks great.
There's
Okay.
fire behind me. The glass is still falling from that person escaping. The small.
You guys are
shards
like as
glittering
this has
in
been
the-
going on, like he's like the shadowy figure's been running up that corridor, right? And like there are people trying to stop him, like in the background of your fight, your immediate area. So there's more than just this going on. Like there's a lot of unrest, and of course, like people are gonna take that chance to be like, "Hey, someone's fucking them up. Let's fuck them up too." Like.
Utet is in a wide
not-
stance with
not a
taking
good
heavy
day.
breaths. That ends my turn.
Black is not looking good. He's got blood all over him.
I can see.
Yeah, you ran off. You ran off quite quickly into some trooper squads.
That was not good.
I went the wrong way.
How far? I mean, how far can I actually see?
You would be able to see flak from there, I think.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm going to use my other reaction that I have, and I'm going to give you a little bit of healing here. It's gonna be 10 hit points.
Okay.
So this again will be plus the 18. Cool.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh. 31 Semp?
And what was that?
You call this archaeology. It's a maneuver that I have. So whenever a friendly creature that you can see reduces a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you can use your reaction to expend a superiority die to give yourself or that or that friendly creature. Thanks for calling me out there. Never mind, Flack.
That's all right.
Well,
I'll be all right.
Don't worry.
I'll get 7 back.
A new hope, more like a new nope.
I just read one of my features.
I just read my character now.
I just read my character sheet, and I'm gonna go Flack, hold your wing nuts.
Wait, what
I'm
do you
gonna go here as you just hear me like as I let out a 60-foot radius ionizing blast, which is almost every storm thing shorter and droid within my range. They have to make Constitution saving throws.
that include me?
60
No.
radius?
Okay.
60, yeah, that are within 60 feet of me.
What is it called again?
Ionizing blast. It's one of my class features.
Damn, you're right. Everybody fucking. Are you a nuke? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I can only use it once.
Faldo. Nice.
Wait,
I'm
what do you
right
mean?
outside
It
of
stops at your nose.
It's creatures of my choice, though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
just ionizing blast energy.
You said Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Black is gonna hit the deck.
All right. The squads fail with a 9. This is ion damage too.
Yeah.
So the droids are gonna take double damage from whatever the fuck's going on here. Constitution saving throw. What's the DC I gotta pass?
It would be against 19, which is my spell save DC.
Okay. So everybody's getting 9s today, I guess.
Oh, wait till I roll the damage. It's
Oh.
stupid.
And everybody failed.
They take full damage.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, hold on. I have to really mitigate this out. So 60 damage. The droids are straight up just fried immediately because they take double damage on top of that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And
and
the Shore Trooper also tased to just fried.
I forgot to mention it, but when I told Flack to hold his wing nuts, that was me giving him potent aptitude. So you are now you have a D12 inspiration, basically.
Ooh.
That was my bonus action.
Is this what it's like to know how to build a character?
I literally just clicked things and let it auto build for me, so I'm learning this character and double that. If you're watching the camera, I'm what? Oh no, really? And then double checking, yep, cool.
Nice. So you just cleared the whole field except for the only remaining things left are the squads. They're still up, but
Question:
the
What about
droids?
these,
The droids are fried.
What about these things, the ships?
Transport.
Those are just transports. The shore troopers were driving them, and everybody else was in the back.
But I guess the question is, are they still operable?
After that, probably not. Ion damage.
Well,
Ion
Tried
damage.
everything. Tried
Yeah,
all the circuits.
You
thinker.
destructively EMP'd pretty much the whole damn place here.
The rain that was falling stops and sizzles for a moment as there's just a big bubble around me, and then
Absolutely.
it's calm, and then you hear that whoosh as it all comes back down.
Yep.
Fadu's eyes are lit up right now. He loved every bit of whatever he just saw.
What the hell was that?
Alright, we can officially remove these guys from the fucking.
I'm just clearing the field.
Much appreciated, little buddy.
Little buddy.
I don't have that +5 anymore because it basically supercharged that feature. So the attack's just flat against my 17.
Nice. That was fucking rad.
That was really cool.
That's why I was like,
amazing.
I gotta get further down the
A,
field.
a central location. Nice. All right, Baldi, you're up after witnessing, I guess, what is just a nuclear bomb go off.
Yeah, I really don't know how to follow that up personally. I'm gonna be like, I had ideas of what to do, but that just kind of, it's gone. You know what I mean? So I think I think that having used the Force a lot lately and not used it a lot in a long time, I think Faldu feels a little bit tired, and he's gonna try to I'm gonna take an action to try and stealth. Like, I'm gonna rush this way and try to. Oh, why can't I move now? Oh, the wall. I think I can get right there. Here. Yeah, I can get one more. So I'm gonna take the action to get around this wall and try to stealth.
Okay. Roll me that stealth check.
And let me check one thing. This Duraflex Viber armor. Advantage on dexterity. So, would you say that this check relies on sound?
I mean, if you're not gonna make any noise, yeah.
Awesome. Anything good? That's a 14. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Cool. So that'll be Faldu's turn right there. He's just gonna come around here and try to take a breather.
Yeah, it's a lot of action for somebody who has been living in exile and like low under the radar to the T.
Yeah. A clerk?
Yeah.
Right. So at the start of my turn, I get 7 healing, due to my survivor.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. Are they currently behind the transport getting cover?
Yeah, they are.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna open fire on this squad, and I'm pretty pissed at them for shooting at me so much. So I'm gonna shoot at them 3 times, and then depending on if they die, I might do more.
Nice.
19.
What? You're probably not going to kill them, but we'll see. The trooper squads are quite hefty things to put up against.
25.
Yep.
And then 12.
You can add my
Oh,
D12 if you want.
Oh, I'll add my D12 to that roll for the 12 then.
Do it. Show me the
So-
roll. Just enough!
Awesome. 16. Sweet. So that's 3 hits. I'll do damage for these 3. 1, 9, 2,
These are pretty dice.
3.
You and I chose the same dice, I think. Oh no, that's
Mhm.
different. Those are nice.
9, 5, and 8.
I think. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, with that, you've taken out 2 of the 4 of the squad members now, so they can only attack twice now.
All right.
Unfortunately.
So I have used my movement, my action. Question: For any
Yes.
of the shots that I just made, can I make any of them a penetrating shot and hit like an additional person in that squad, or is that just like a
Usually-
group thing?
Well, they act as one singular unit, but the
So no?
ability. No, the ability would be as their health dwindles, so does the amount of times they can fire. Like, does that
Okay,
make sense?
gotcha. So they wouldn't hit another one of them. All right, so
Right.
I'll just go ahead and, as a bonus
Also,
action.
for future reference, if we're gonna do stuff like that too, do it before you make the attack.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and, as a bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Ah.
So go ahead and.
You're like, I'm a survivor. I'll make this. And you slightly heal, and then you're like,
2.
get more
Two
health
plus-
back.
2 plus. Yeah, you added your level,
2?
right?
Oh no, I
2
didn't.
plus
Hold
18.
on. So that's 2 plus 18,
20.
so 20. I'll just go ahead
18.
and
I can throw 18 in here if you want it.
I'd appreciate it. Sweet.
All you have to do for flat numbers is just do /R and then whatever number you want in there.
Okay, awesome. So there's that. And I'll go ahead and action surge once.
Hell yeah. There's a fighter on site.
I'm gonna action surge once, and I'm gonna fire my blaster at them some more. Is it just one attack for action surge, or is it all 3?
Whatever your action is.
Well,
All right.
So the way the multi-attack on these guys works is if you're taking an attack action, then it automatically gives you the next ones.
Okay, so I get
It
3 more
doesn't count
attacks.
as
on
3
them?
actions. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
count as
got
3
it.
actions. It's 1 actions with 3 attacks.
Sweet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and attack 3 more times at these guys. 15,
That's exactly the number.
20,
Nice.
and 18.
Nice. Another 3 hits.
3 more damage rolls.
The blaster pistol's getting hot.
Yup, getting real hot.
Make sure you keep track of your reload.
I got 7 more shots until I have to reload.
Nice.
Oh man, all once. That's nuts.
All jeez. All right, how are they looking now?
Still like I said, there's 2 of them are dead. So
Okay,
there's 2 of
2
them
of
left.
them dead. Let's see if I can drop another one. Another action surge as I fire 3 more times.
How do you
Unloading
how do
into
you
these
have?
guys.
2 action surges?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unloading into these guys.
It's,
That one's not gonna hit.
Nope, that's a miss.
What it's like to play with a real fighter.
at 17. At level
I
7,
guess so.
At level 17. That's when you can use it twice.
Yep.
Nice. That's awesome. Cool. 2 hits.
Alright, 2 hits, and that's 2 damage rolls. Boop boop. 6 and 9. Nice.
Imagine if you were prepared for today and you had your big gun.
Yeah, imagine. Oh, that would be great.
It's almost like I wanted this encounter. This is an easy encounter for this party size, so
Sweet.
I needed to give you guys a little bit more of a. You found the altar of bread over there, Jacob?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that is all I can do. I'm out of action surges.
Juice finally.
I'm out of juice. I've got 4 shots in my pistol till I have to reload. I'm gonna pass my turn along.
Nice. All right. Those 2 guys left after watching you. One of them still has your vibro knife in his chest.
I'm coming for it.
They're gonna make 2 shots on you here because there's only 2 of them left. First one.
Nope.
Oh,
17 to beat.
It's gonna be even less. So those guys are missing. Now this trooper squad here is gonna fire on chems, seeing as they saw you be a nuke. They're not happy about it. They're gonna miss you that first time for sure.
Remember your temp HP, by the way.
Ah!
Oh no, my temp HP went away during.
Oh, 2 crit fails.
Bro.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. They're just here. They're just here.
Guys, yeah, they certainly just whiffed.
They're being stormtroopers.
Yep.
I like to imagine that you're just like swiveling in figure eights while this is happening. Two of them are gonna. I'm gonna say you get advantage on your next attack on those guys for the double crit fail. That's ridiculous. What are the odds? But those guys now are gonna attack you 4 times. This guy's down here. Oh my god, dude. 2. Let's see. 11. Oh, stormtrooper fucking disease. This is it. Is it 18 hit?
He barely.
Nice. Okay, so 1 hit. And a 17. How about that?
That hits.
Nice.
My AC 17. Yeah.
Nice. So 2 hits. 1. 10 damage for the first hit. 2. Oh. Nice. So 21 damage total.
I'm at 56. I should have. The character sheet doesn't let me add my astromech modifications. Or if it did, it's somewhere hidden. But I'm reading through them at the moment, and oh boy, I'm going to come back with a vengeance.
Return of the Droid. I think that these are the only guys left, so you guys just got to clean house with these guys. Everything else is fried.
Bonus action, 30-foot leap. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Babu. And then I keep going. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do slightly redacted. I'm gonna sprint and then leap. That way I can get my 5 damage off.
Wow.
Uh huh.
I think you made this character like 2 days ago.
5 damage right here. Boom, bam. Viperwax going live. I get advantage on everything.
Ooh.
You miss! Nah, just kidding.
My fighting stance, I believe my 19 will crit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it should.
Hell yeah. I'll do that now. Oh,
Fellow 19 crit
and I'm
ranger.
raging. I'm add 3d12 damage.
So if it's a crit too, you get that plus 12 automatically. Remember?
Yeah. I'm not sure that rolled right because the plus 48 doesn't sound right. Unless all the dice had doubled the way that critical roll did that. I can re-roll.
That's a pretty nice number.
It was a nice
Your
number.
1d12 was 5,
Yeah.
and then you have plus 9.
Yeah,
Those
they did
three-
they did the plus
Those 3d12 is from what?
The 3d12 are for my brutal critical.
So one of those should have been a 12, right?
Well, then
So
everything,
brutal
all the dice you see there, the formula there shows a plus 48, but that should have just been plus 12. So whatever.
So subtract 12 from this, right?
Yeah.
69.
Oh,
Nice. 57.
well, it should have been minus 12 more also. Should have been minus 36 actually, unless the brutal critical gets critical on the critic double crit.
I do believe
Brutal
that
critical, you
also
just
gets-
get.
Yeah, you just get the 3
Brutal
dice.
critical is only the extra. Yeah, the extra die.
Let me do that again.
It's not critception?
So 69 minus. How much am I minusing? Not 48, but 36. Okay. There we go. That's what that hit was. 33.
I think those guys are officially,
Ouchied.
yeah, bloodied. They're you took out 2 of them in this one go.
Alright. And I'll attack again with advantage again. With a 17 to hit. Roll a 5 and a 6. Nice. Normal damage. I don't think I get the 3 attacks like oh no, that should get plus 6 from that. I didn't add my rage damage to either of those. So here's gonna be for both the rage damages.
Nice. Okay.
50.
Oh shit. Avoid healing.
Yeah, I did 62 damage altogether. So I use bonus. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll pass my turn to the mech.
It's almost it. These guys are holding on. Both these guys are
Nice.
holding
Whoa. Whoa. I can do a lot of stuff.
on. Yeah, level 18 engineer, dog. You're
I should have read this like all week.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I should have been reading.
Yeah.
yeah.
Feel ya.
Any case. I'm gonna cast first things first. I want to use a bonus action to hack comms within everyone who's within 60 feet of me, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All enemies or the people?
Anyone who has a comm system.
That's me.
Here it goes.
Fine.
An 8.
They all take 5 damage, and their comm links are broken.
Even worse.
Nice.
Check.
That's
Second. 11. Do I want? Yeah, I'll burn it.
It's just like
No, 10.
in their ears. Is that what's causing the 5 damage?
Yeah. At 7th level, I'm going to cast homing rockets. Which is
It's a whole military tank inside this one little astromech.
So it's basically magic missile.
Yeah.
And that's first level, which gets 3. So I get 6 additional D4 that all auto hit.
94.
So 9d4 plus
9.
9. I only see this one unit. In how does this one that looks by Utet look?
They're, I mean, healthy, but like healthy by one person doing damage means, but they're holding on in terms as a squad.
One dude.
2 guys left.
So then what I'm going to do is 44 plus 4 against the ones by Utet.
You said 40, like 4d4 or 44?
This roll.
Okay, thank God.
And then 5d4 plus 5.
These guys are here.
Yeah, against the ones that are in my way. As I just like do 5 damage to everybody, and then
Your noise gate's cutting out all your wicked screaming.
fine.
There we go. Yeah, that's in the figure 8 pattern as they're shooting at you. You're like, all that.
Yeah, and in fact, I'm just going to use my movement to kind of like go in a big circle.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Valdu?
Awesome.
Babu.
Babu.
Oh, my bad. Babu.
Babu is going to move. Let's see. Is this not measuring? Yeah. So I can get right behind Utet over here. But as he's moving over here, come on, little notification, get away. As he's moving over here, he's kind of, there we go. Now I can move. He's kind of reflecting a little bit on the moment, you know. He took a round to take a breather. You know, he's reflecting on like, okay, Valdu just has to get out of here. Has to leave. Has to leave. So, he's going to call forth another storm to try and finish this off as quickly as possible so he can get out of here. Because he knows he moves too slow to just run away. Go for this again. Cast. We're gonna place it. Place where I can see. Put it right here. So the storm will start to coalesce again. And we're gonna have that lightning strike down on this squadron over here. So I'll need them to make a dex save.
Pass it. Come on. No.
Awesome. And something I didn't realize earlier is that I get an extra D10 because we're outdoors.
We're outside.
And there was already a storm.
The moral of this episode today, everyone, is read your character.
Yep.
Learn to play.
There's a feature that I completely missed out on, and I'm missing out on some damage too, so that's my bad.
Make sure that's all rolling right. Wait, let me just check that. 3d10 plus d10. Yep, so it'll be 28 points of damage on these guys as lightning
And they get
just
shocked,
strikes
right?
down. They need to make a con save.
Okay.
Well, let me double check real quick because I can't remember how many times I can do that a day.
It doesn't matter. They rolled a 6 anyway.
Well, it would matter if I can't do it. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. Awesome. So they're shocked.
They all go, wow!
Whoa! That'll be the end of Faldu's turn, but as he's ending his turn, he's going to whisper to Utet, Get me out of here. I'll answer your questions. Just get me out of here.
I'm going to say with that lightning bolt being so close to this trooper thing, it blows up.
Nice.
Also
take it.
eviscerating these motherfuckers. Just into the fireball, melted, eviscerated, gone. Everything's up in smoke.
Awesome.
All right. So with Survivor, I get an additional 7 back, but I think it only heals me to half, so that would heal me 4. R4. That's not. Oh, it's
All right, slash R. Yeah.
Slash R4. Apply healing. All right. This trooper squad's still not dead. I'm gonna fire at him 3 times.
They will
Again.
do.
18.
15's the number you need.
All right. Nope. And yep. All right. So 2 damages. 5. And 10. 15 damage to them. That's my...
With these damages here, you expertly just dome the 2 guys there.
Awesome. So that's my action.
Vibro knife now claimable.
Sweet. I'm gonna walk
And
up.
it's still rattling in that guy's chest as he's on the ground.
I'm gonna walk up to it and ready myself to pull it out of him.
You do it. You don't have to ready yourself. Just
Okay, I go up
like
and pick
sword
it
in
up.
the stone. You lift it all
Yes!
into the sky.
All right, so there's that. Awesome. I'm gonna use. Okay, so I've got my.
This last squad here is quite literally just 2 guys afraid for their life because you've melted away the whole 3 battalions worth of
Use the rest of
of
my movement to
troopers.
get there.
and security droids.
And I'm gonna yell, "All right, everyone, let's finish this off!" And I'm going to. Is it an action to reload?
I think
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have an action, so I can't reload yet. I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't think I have anything left.
What? Who said that?
Sorry.
You guys took what was 24 total people, droids included, and have dwindled them down to just these 2.
Look, someone's got to be a menace to the galaxy.
and they're gonna take that as the. Plus, they can't even talk to each other. They rip off their helmets, revealing just like a man and a woman, like standard man-woman, like stormtrooper. And they're gonna try to run through you, Ted. Are you gonna let them, or are you gonna just?
That's not gonna end well for them.
They're trying to go. They're trying to leave.
They're getting grappled.
Okay, roll me the. Is it strength,
Oh,
right?
I
or
get advantage
athletics?
on everything also. Hold on, let me re-roll that just for the. Grapple would be my athletics versus their.
10.
I believe it's their athletics or something else, their choice. I forget the other one. Probably. I don't know.
Dex.
Okay.
It's like athletics or acrobatics usually.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my.
They rolled a 10.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna say they try to run past you, and you just
grab
go.
With, no, with one hand, I'm gonna grab them.
Both.
One-
Oh.
That's how skilled.
Moments ago, you were trying to take our lives. You will not get away with yours.
Look into their human eyes.
Yeah.
Because they don't have their helmets on.
Yep, I do that.
Throw him in the pit. Throw him in the pit.
Do you throw them overboard into the ocean?
Yeah, with Chems audibly chanting "Throw them in the pit," I will do so.
Throw him in the pit, boss. Throw him in the pit.
This would have been the perfect opportunity for a Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
If I had any.
If I had any. They go overboard, thus ending combat here. You guys did it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You
Wonderful.
brutally murdered a 24-person battalion.
I'll do it
Um,
again.
Hey, boss. I'm pretty tired. We gotta go find that shadowy guy.
All right, yeah. I mean, two of you know exactly where he went, so.
Yeah. He was heading out towards that alley, off towards where the, I guess, mountainside is.
Is it urgent?
Hearing that, Faldu would be incredibly,
no.
incredibly anxious at that.
No.
Bamu, what's going
Twirling
on?
his head. Just, no. Today was stay in bed day.
You messed that up a long time ago.
We need to hurry. Faldu's going to very slowly because he can only move 20 feet at a time.
Your egg here, your speeder between getting the ion thing happening, everything else that's happened. You crashed it into that woman and the lamppost earlier. It just, as you're like puttering along, you're like, we gotta hurry. And it just kind of slowly scrapes into the ground.
If you want, I can use the remaining 2 superiority dice I have and encouraging pace all of us.
Or one of
twice.
you can just carry him. He's like the size of a potato.
I can carry him.
I'm 18 inches tall.
Without any additional anything, I could move 90 feet a turn.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I can move 80 with my movement.
I don't know most of you. Well, half of you. I kind of know you. But let me just tell you, it is very bad thing that's happening right now. We need just... I don't care if you have to pick me up and throw me, but whatever. We need to go.
And we're off.
50 feet of
Awesome.
movement. Double action
guys are-
going.
All of you together, sprinting towards, following the trail of the shadowy figure.
Reloading as this is happening.
Nice. Good call.
I miss the turn and then have to do like a hairpin turn back around. On
Yeah,
my
you guys
wheel.
would get there to a fence, and you'd be like, "What's a dead end? What the fuck?" Hey, there it is. Nice. My will
Oh,
is-
man. Awesome.
Where did they go?
Well,
How
It's
do we
a dead
get
end.
outside?
Oh god.
can I just use my codes to get through?
Well, this is just a normal fence. So yeah, you'd be like,
Yeah.
"This way, dummy." You just pulled it back.
While I'm holding Faldu, I'd like to crash through the fence and just barely catch myself over the ledge.
Nice. That happens. Whoa.
Very
You got-
athletic.
You got, like I said, like before, right? This is not necessarily, doesn't necessarily look like this. You're going down some staircases, crossing a land bridge, walking along the beach. It's like a whole thing. It's pretty off the beaten path. Like I said, if you want to look at that beautiful image there. Faldu, you're placing a lot of trust in some seemingly random group of people.
But he's got the feelings.
As you're
at his wit's end right now.
Yeah, I believe it. As you crashes through the fence and everything, you sit back and you remember a conversation you had with Master Zerl way back when, in your days of traveling. Faldu, the Force binds everything together. You know this. I especially believe that in our moments of greatest doubt, it will pull the ones we truly need close to us. How long they stay, or who they are, is not necessarily important. It's what they contribute to your life, and who they become, rise up to be. That is the most important. And the Force will guide you, as it did me to you three, referring to the original
season.
Faldu, Slaglor, and Toby. Yeah, last season's group. You can respond however you see fit.
So the Force is kind of like bad glue. It holds you together for a little while, then it breaks apart and deteriorates. That seems kind of inefficient.
Not necessarily bad glue, right? But Faldu, people leave this world. People leave your life, whether it's of their own volition or not. Think of it more of a thread.
Kind of like he's staring at him, like with his like kind of almost like bottomless pit eyes. 'Cause he's got really dark black eyes, and he just goes, "Okay."
And then you come to Utet like, what a perfect way to come back out of that.
Flack grabs the back of Utet to try to like grab him and pull him back. Hey, easy there, big guy.
All right, so you guys, as you begin to come back from those memories, you notice it's kind of hard to remember Zerl's laugh as it like silently replay, like he's laughing in your head, but you can't hear it. It's just kind of mute. And yeah, and you continue down this walkway. I'm gonna say you guys can move up to pretty much right here. That's pretty much where the houses will be.
Yeah, I think all that whole moment is kind of hard for Faldu because, like, I mean, his whole thing is having like an academic mind and having a like perfect memory. You know what I mean? So like to start losing stuff as he's getting older is not not the optimal situation.
Yeah. All right, so you guys can make stealth checks if you want to, or not, whatever you want to do.
I do not get disadvantage. If that makes you feel good. I get advantage and disadvantage, so it equalizes.
Nice. Normal roll.
21.
Yeah, we'll do the stealth.
4. Nice.
Where'd all you tauntaun spilling people go?
Is there any way I can do like an investigation to see if there's like any kind of movement around the hut?
Absolutely, yeah. You can do that.
I don't need to breathe, but my creator gave me smell sensors anyway.
I have an advantage on it and I can't even see.
Wow, yeah. It's okay, because you guys get close enough, like bumbling up to see what is the last minutes. Hang on, let me pull up my document here. As you all make your way closer, you finally notice the hooded figure from the chase. At the gate of Faldu's ship, working on the entry pad. Beep, 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 ring, 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 beep, 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 beep. Door opens. And they walk right in. And it closes behind them.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna be really, really honest with you guys here. I don't really trust you that much, but I have to. Kind of convenient situation, you know. That's bad. That's real bad. What
do we do?
Explain? You know those old weapons that's outlawed by Empire? They go.
Sweat.
You mean a lightsaber?
Yes, yes.
Like Jedi?
We don't need to name labels. Oh, labels are bad. Let's not say labels.
Felix raised an eyebrow.
Let's not use labels. Let's say I'm a collector, and there's things in there that we should not. Let's just say we need to get in there fast.
Lead the way.
I love rare exotic weapons. Also, while we were traveling, can I use? It's a bonus action feature, but can I use it 6 times?
6. What are you trying to do?
It's just healing.
You're not gonna need it. There's
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Could I narratively do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm just
walking around.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to ban this bot that's in our chat real quick.
Nice. We hit the big leagues. Got them nice bots now.
I wish I could.
Oh man.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right.
Tongue.
So as you guys are getting out, you saw that happen. As you're on the walk up, now you're like getting into the house. Roll me perceptions, please, everybody.
I will have disabled my ocular
Okay.
thing, so I don't have disadvantage.
Do I still have that AI thing?
Yeah.
It's till your long rest or whatever.
Until you take a short or long rest.
21.
Nice. Okay.
I'm too panicked. I can't concentrate.
Hey, Utet, you see anything? I don't see shit in this rain.
This is more for hearing than seeing right now.
I don't hear shit in this rain.
Still don't hear shit. That's fine.
Two of you did pass it, so the two of you can relay this information. Like you guys are pretty much like the ones, especially the ones that rolled stealthy, are like walking up to the door and they can like hear some things going on. Your deep voice. Grab that. Look through it. You'll know it when you find it. Over here, come to me.
My pistol.
And then you hear like rummaging noises. All right. I mean, do you guys want to go inside?
Yeah, Tet's ready.
Yeah.
I have my pistol at the ready.
I have my taser out.
Faldu has to be the one to go first because he's got the codes.
Yeah, as I was saying, am I still on? Like, am I still being carried by Utet?
If you wish, unless you jump.
I figure if everybody's at the door, he's just like palming you out. You're just like, tick, tick, tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick, like.
So he's gonna put in 1 2 3 1 0 0 0 0 0.
Nice. Cybersecurity.
And then the door open.
So you guys
He's
get
kind of
in.
just like, shh. Be very quiet.
Everybody's kind of like taking their sweet time, kind of crouched down. You're stealth walking. There's some lights flickering because it is a makeshift hat. Like it is very roughly put together. There's a little bit of a stench, but it is flickering here.
It would feel very humid and very hot in there too. Valdu likes it like the heat cranked.
You find the hooded figure back towards you all, seemingly talking to themselves. Their cloak still overhead, but now pushed behind the left shoulder, right? So like it's kind of like the cape is revealing that side. A black cybernetic leg from the knee down. Good eyes. These are what we came for. And then ignites a white blade. The little Gorg did it. He purified the Kyber. He must still be connected.
Hey, you! Hands in the air!
Oh, there's more.
Why would you talk?
You're not gonna talk at this moment. He ignites a red blade and chuckles.
Oh, fucking hell!
Couldn't crack this one. Not surprised. He turns them off and sets them down. And then he raises what Faldu would recognize as Ronin's saber. And let's see, what does he do? He begins to unsheath it, right? So he goes, and you had purified this one as well. This person going, and he's purified yours. That's probably for the best. It's like getting a clean slate, a fresh start. Then now, Matthew, if you'd like to interrupt.
You there, hands in the air.
The hooded figure about faces.
No, you shouldn't. We were getting information just now. Why'd you talk?
But he about faces, brandishing Ronin's saber, the hilt in a defensive stance. He's like hilt off to the side like that, and then pointing the other one at you. Revealing a child behind him. And through the illumination of the white saber, reveals the hooded figure's face. Well, Faldi, you would have recognized about this much of him. The exact moment sends your thoughts spiraling. And like the whirring of a saber. And then the death of Zerl flashes through your head. The first death of Sligor flashes through your head in that crater of the old temple. And finally, this mask reveals that pale skin where you would recognize the long, piercing stare. And then Toby driving a blade into his chest. And you lock eyes with him. Malefax is alive in your ship.
Oh.
The man that killed his mask is significantly different. It's no longer like the capsule like it was. It's like across the nose like this, as it is in the picture. That's up there. If you want to put that up on the big screen.
Nice. It's like semi-Vadery.
That's the hood over his head, and that's not like a helmet. It's just a mask that's like that. So.
Bad nose joke.
Got anything to say to him?
You know, he's gonna kind of like look at you guys and look at Malefax. It's been a long day. I really should have stayed in bed. The dead are walking. Malefax, it's not nice to see you. Utet, I don't know if it's nice to see you. Or Bounty Hunter, rather. Yeah, I don't know if it's nice to see you. But can everyone put Faldu's stuff down and get out of Faldu's house? Please.
Can you roll me... All of you can roll me an insight check on Malefax.
Okay. This is where I can use the
Hey!
Narrative crit, baby! Oh, everybody's got it! Let's go! That's 2 of you. Everybody passes. So, you can immediately tell that although he is like faced up, it is not even a little bit menacing or imposing.
Yeah.
Like, especially Faldu, you know, being in the presence of Malefax back then was like Ronin was scared shitless when he died. You know what I mean? So like, being in this presence is, you'd be like, what the heck? Something's not normal here. Something's not.
Malefax, are you all right? He's kind of like leaning forward, almost falling out of Utet's hand, kind of leaning forward, you know?
Raises his gun, his pistol up to like a semi-ready stance, but more of a standing down position.
And you said that we saw the kid behind him, right?
You do see the kid just kind of like, he's like heightened, like he doesn't know you guys. He's expecting you guys to fight. It's about like 10 or 12. So like, if you remember when Zerl fought Malefax back then, it was like the force was passing through Zerl, and then like Malefax was like exuding just this power, like a raging fire. But you can kind of sense it now, but it's almost like a flame burning low. It's not the same as it once was. And as you ask him if he's all right, he sheaths the blade and hands it to Kai. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's going to hold on to it, actually. You know, as I laid there defeated, drifting away, I found myself faced with my own malice, my own hatred. I tried to converse, but to no avail. And we dueled for what seemed like hours, but I finally prevailed and just woke up. Mind you, my wounds were still there. Fresh lightsaber stab wound, tender, pungent. Then he takes like a deep breath from his mask. I crawled my way back to one of the ships you left intact. Began to heal. And to my mistake, reported what unfolded on Volek.
That was a bad idea.
Listen, Faldu. He's gonna point Ronin's saber at the kid. You don't recognize this boy even a little bit? You can either give me another perception or a history check if you want to.
What's higher here?
He's your son.
Perception's higher.
What on earth is going on here?
Jesus
What on
Christ.
Corellia is going on here?
I'll
That's
like
an 11. I mean, it's very middle of the road.
Nah, you fail. You don't recognize that motherfucker at all.
No, not one bit. Sorry. Should I? Look, I'll be very honest with you, Malefax. You died a long time ago now. It's not been nice. You see, I've seen lots of faces since then.
He like chuckles. He looks at Kai, and Kai's like nervously like, Kai, this is Faldu Crix. And he ignites the saber again. The Jedi I need help from. And he's also then going to put that ignited saber into Kai's hands. This is the Jedi that killed your father.
Which one?
Ronin. Because you outright killed Ronin with the lightning blast.
Yeah.
And the other guy, I don't remember what happened to the other guy. But that's where we're gonna end today.
Hey.
Wait, Jedi!
Felix is just catching up.
Yeah.
That's where
Well,
the Star Wars
dang.
music should cut in right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one.
hey
What-
boss, I think this is the guy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be halfway through the monologue, be like, oh, I get it now. Malefax, full of malice. Finally got it. I got it. Don't worry.
Just get fucking force crushed right there.
Oh man, that was fun. It's
That was
so
great.
much fun being back in Star Wars.
Dude, lightsabers count as electrical devices.
No,
I don't think so.
no.
It's
no.
very vague, and like even in Star Wars, if they count technically as electrical devices, like they have electricity, but like a lot of it's powered by the Force itself,
Yeah.
and like your connection to the Force. Like anyone can use a lightsaber, but not everyone can use a lightsaber.
Right. I was just like halfway planning to use shutdown, which breaks all electrical devices within 60 feet.
No, it wouldn't affect it.
So you should
Shut
have
down the.
you should have a
ship.
character sheet now, James. We still got to work on it because it's broken, but it's accessible now.
There's so much I have to fill in because I have basically like warlock invocations things.
Mhm.
Which that's what I was like fervently writing down over here. Which I have. I no longer have disadvantage on lightning or ion damage.
Nice.
And
nice.
if my spells require a strength, con, wisdom, or charisma save, I get +3 to their spell save DC.
Nice.
And if it's a ranged spell attack, I get +3.
Cool.
And what else?
Oh, and if we're fighting a construct, I can deal double damage. I also can dispel illusions and detect invisibility when I have a certain feature on. And the hack calm things was one.
I was supposed to.
I'm glad you
get
finally read
+4
your
to
character.
all of my damage rolls because of brute force, and I need to input that into my weapons and whatnot for next time.
Yes, please spend time this week making your character accurate in the BTT.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Well, I don't know. I'll see where to add it in, but it's a lot. I might make like a custom character sheet that has everything and it's easier to read. Because it's
I mean, with the compendium, you might just be able to drag and drop everything you need into the character sheet. So.
Oh, because I have an infusion like an artificer, my AC is 17.
Nice. All that being said, the integration between Foundry and SW5E is pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't shout out SW5E enough, and Foundry, when it works really well. I complain about it a lot just because Foundry pisses me off sometimes, but it's a great product.
It is.
Highly recommend it to the audience.
The duality.
You know what we should do? At Foundry on Twitter or wherever and see if they want to do an interview.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, everyone who watches, just
and
at
then
Foundry
you can
all day.
interview them. Yeah.
I would love to just be. So when you guys gonna fix your product? Because I like it, but
There's a few things here that I'd like to see some changes on.
All right, I want to know, Jake, especially Jacobs, but Josh, since you were in the last one too, like, what is this? How do you feel about Malefax being back and with the son of Ronan here?
The son of Ronan that's neat. I kind of anticipated Malefax because it's Star Wars, and
also you could see him when we entered the map.
I didn't put two and two together though. I just want to be one of the normies, But yeah, no, because that's Star Wars in my opinion. It's like the big bad's gonna come back. Yeah. You think he's gonna, but he's not gonna.
Always gotta come back somehow. Yeah, I mean, so as a player, really like it. Yeah, like Josh was saying, it feels like Star Wars to have the big bad come back. You know what I mean? Like, even classic Star Wars, like Star Wars Legends, did that with Sidious several times. So it's always fun to have that happen. As Faldu, definitely concerned, a little frustrated, definitely aggravated with the Force because of that flashback that he kind of got of like, the Force will bring people to you, that are going to be in your life for a little bit and then they're gone, and like they're there for a reason. Like, he's definitely aggravated. And you're just kind of like, why this one? Like, couldn't you have this one go somewhere else? Bad.
Well, maybe you're not maybe it's not you. Maybe somebody needs you.
No, he that's what I'm saying. Like, he's frustrated with the whole situation. Like, everyone in the room in his house touching his quote unquote collectibles. You know what I mean? Like, his memories are in those. You know what I mean? So he's aggravated with the whole situation. But as a player, again, absolutely love it. Feels like, prime Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to get into what the fuck happened with Kai and why is he with Malefax?
I forgot our timelines of stuff, even though we chatted a little bit of it early on, like making jokes about Utet's age. And when you said that there was a man and a child wandering around, I was like, is he putting the Mandalorian in here right now? This is gonna be like two eggs float up to each other?
I would never bring the actual canon of stuff. Are you kidding me?
I just had a picture in my head of like Utet and Kem standing next to each other with Faldu and his little egg, and then Din Djarin and Grogu float up next to him, just staring at each other, just like, huh.
I could take Mando.
Yeah, with your giant nuclear bomb move.
He's not. I don't think he's that highly leveled yet.
I think all of us could take him.
Yeah.
I don't know, the full Beskar armor, some stuff's gonna definitely be bouncing off.
Full armor's nice.
Mm-hmm. Drop some lightning on him.
All right.
Awesome.
That's all we got for you today, folks. Make sure you
See
sub to the YouTube channel, sub to the Twitch channel, follow the Twitch, all the, you know what I mean. Hit the bell, whatever it is. Do it. Follow us. Get those notifications when we go live.
We're getting more
All
and
the
more
good
stuff
things
on
to get the
YouTube.
algorithm.
So yeah, if you haven't seen the YouTubes yet, it's pumping.
Yeah.
Pumping up the jam.
full
Lots
steam
of good
ahead on
stuff
there.
on them.
Go to the
I
merch
have to say
store
thanks to
too.
them.
We didn't do our.
I always forget the Steam powered merch store, or whatever, the Streamlabs merch store.
Pick yourself up a shirt or mug. I think we have there,
There's some
or
mugs.
a
Fetch with him or a smug.
A hat.
hat.
It's good stuff,
yeah.
man. It's fun. That's it.
All right, guys.
We already.
Anything else?
No.
No. Remember,